NFC Championship time. You guys are watching the Raiders Report. My name is Mitchell Renz, and I can't wait for this game. I'm not going to lie. The AFC Championship game was a little bit boring. I am happy that the Denver Broncos are not advancing to Super Bowl 60, but let's be very clear. I am rooting for the Seattle Seahawks today. I do not want the Rams to win no matter what. I am hoping that the NFC is Super Bowl champions. We are going to be doing a jersey raffle, which we are continuing from our AFC Championship stream. If you do not know, we got some deals, and I promise you this. Deals we got for this game are, I'll say it, much better than what we had for Game 1. If you don't know, it's a $20 Venmo at Mitchell Renz 365. Right now, you'd be entered in for a shot to win $190. And then at the very, very end of today's show, we will do that jersey raffle. We will do our 50-50 duck race. And I plan on having quite a few beers on this live show. The Chat Sports team just found out that we are doing a work-from-home day tomorrow. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm still probably going to be coming into the office because I can walk my way in. But a few of the other guys saying, hey, I'm not afraid to put some beers back. And I think Chip and I are kind of in the same boat here. So we're going to be having a good time. I'm going to be going with the Seahawks. I want to know from y'all, who do you got in this matchup? If it's the Rams, type LAR. If you're one with Seattle, give me an SEA. Where are you sitting here on this one, Chip?
I personally just kind of root for the Rams, man. And I do think Seattle's the better team. So I am with you in this one. We were against each other last time in Broncos versus Patriots, but I'm going Seahawks as well in this one. I think they're going to win. I like them better, too.
I also want Seattle to win for Ortner. He's the guy who covers our Seahawks. Very, very hardworking guy. He's a newbie, super nice dude, no doubt about it. But to me, I want Seattle to be able to come away with a dub. What makes this really interesting is I think what this game does, if you're a Raider fan and you're watching this one, obviously Davis Webb, if we want to hire him, we're going to be able to hire him now that Denver's out of it because of all the coaches that you should be watching in this game. Like, this game is important to watch Clint Kubiak, Seahawks offensive coordinator. It's important to watch Chris Shula, Rams defensive coordinator, Rams pass game coordinator, and Nate Shieldhouse. Also, I think it's important to watch Mike LaFleur, Rams offensive coordinator. So the last game, I don't think had nearly as many impactful coaches that the Raiders have requested to interview. But in this game, I mean, there's a lot of coaches that you got to be able to keep an eye on. 4 coaches in total. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Let's go to Nathan Wolf. I see Rams pass on Webb from Social Rhino. Maybe. Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday from Daniel. Any Californian team can eat shit, especially the 49ers from New. All right, well, hey, fair enough. Goots, once O-line is fixed, would you trade Max for Puka? Would I trade Max Crosby for Puka Nacua? That's a hell of a question. Oh, man. In all honesty, you get a guy like Fernando, you go out and get a young receiver like Puka Nacua who can block, who can do a lot of things for you. You're also going to have to give him a brand new contract. Oh, man. I want to say no, but then there's also a part of me that's like, that's not the worst trade idea. You guys might get mad at me for what I'm going to say. I'd actually probably say yes to this. And the only reason why I'm saying yes to it is because our biggest investment we're about to make is Fernando Mendoza. And in my mind, if I do everything in my power to surround Fernando Mendoza the best way possible, I'm going to believe in that. Though, trading an edge for a wide receiver goes against everything I believe in.
Yeah. But, man, Puka's a dog.
I mean, Puka's a dog.
We'll
He's a blocker. He's a hell of a receiver. And, again, like, you can't deny that it, like, Puka Nacua, Brock Bowers, and Ashton Genty on offense.
Oh, shoot, man.
I mean, dude, like, you have to admit, like, that offense kind of makes you want to stay up at night. So I'll be real. Like, I probably would do this. Again, I love Max. I think he's an incredible player. But as talented as what Max Crosby is as an edge, I think you could say that's how much of an impact a guy like Puka Nacua can make on the offensive side of the football. So I'm seeing a lot of hell no's down below, but that's what makes this show fun. You guys can let me know what you're thinking. I'm always going to let you know what I'm thinking. So, shout out to today's sponsor, PrizePicks. I also want to give a special shout out to our past show MVP, Steve L. Reminder, if you're the MVP on a show, for this game, if you're the MVP, I'm going to end up wearing your jersey. Let's do this one for, I was going to say the Super Bowl, but that's just so many weeks away.
Yeah.
If you end up being the MVP here on this show, I'll end up wearing your jersey. We'll do Tuesday when I go live on the Raiders Report. So Tuesday is when I will do it. Mitch, you're straight up loco from Vegan. Again, I'm giving you guys my honest answer. And I think that Puka is a more valuable player when you draft a quarterback #1 overall in Fernando Mendoza. That's just the way that it is. Let's give a shout out, though, real quick to PrizePicks. And I'm always going to play PrizePicks when I do games like this because it does make the game that I'm watching a lot more fun, a lot more entertaining overall. And whoever's out there, if you want to get started with our sponsor, I hope that you do it and you use code CLNS because that's going to tell PrizePicks that we sent you. So with the big game, it's almost here. The winner of this game is going to be going up against the New England Patriots in the big game. And since it's almost here, that means the season is almost over. So close the season outright with PrizePicks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. PrizePicks is simple to play. You just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats, and if you get your picks right, you can cash in. PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast and secure. PrizePicks accepts most major payment methods, making deposits into your account quick and easy this sports season. If you want to see my lineup that I'm rolling with for this game, it is a 5-pick power play, $5 to pay, $32.50. I ended up going with the less on Matthew Stafford, 63.9% completion percentage. He's actually had 5 straight weeks with less. Cooper Kupp, give me the more on 1.5 receptions. Stafford, give me the more on 0.5 rush attempts. I need 1 rush attempt today from Stafford. Kenneth Walker, I decided to go the more on the 13 fantasy score. And then at the very end, I believe that is the Seahawks punter, less than 3.5 punts. Hopefully, it doesn't snow like it did in the AFC Championship game. So download the PrizePicks app today. Make sure that you use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. So if you guys want, please give me your score predictions down below. We already have 770 people here in the building. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I am going to be giving away a jersey today, and a way that you can win it is by hitting that like button. Since we did just cross 100 likes, let me know down below. Predict the score, who you got. You give somebody a ticket for a shot to win that jersey, if that's cool with you.
Yep, get those scores in. I'm giving 1 ticket out.
Joe B. Away says, my Wi-Fi keeps dipping in and out. I hope that we don't have any Wi-Fi issues, though, again, we are literally in the middle of a winter storm, so we'll do our best to keep you up to date. I've heard a few places throughout Dallas have lost power, so if we just randomly black out and it's not from the beers, it's because we lost power. Looks like Seattle's getting ready to kick this one away, and it's going to be the Rams back there to receive. So Seattle's going to get ball to start the second half. I will give all of y'all the deals here on the show in just a little bit. Kick is away. Back to receive this kick. It's going to be the Rams. They're going to catch it at the 5-yard line. And it's good to watch a football game with not all this snow on the ground. Going to be taken down at about the 30, maybe 31-yard line. First down and 10 coming up here for the Rams. So if you could, give me some, can I see the deals real quick? Yeah. Joe says 31-20 Seattle, 27-21 Seattle, 34-31 Rams. I'm going to go, give me 27-24 Seahawks. 27-24 Seahawks. So here are the deals that we are doing today. Here are the deals. Actually, can you make that hundo? Let's just cut that in half. Stafford's going to go ground game here with Kyren Williams, and Kyren is able to get about 4. They might give him 5 yards here. So, again, if you're trying to compete in our January bank competition, Also, if you're just trying to show up and show out, have a little bit more fun here on this show, we're going to cut the beer bong deal in half. We shall see, we shall see. Taino's going to go 23-20, Rams win. Did anybody predict in the last game 10-7? I don't know.
I don't think so. By the way, Joe Lopez, I gave you that free entry.
Shout out to Joe Lopez. 2nd down and 6. Stafford drops back, looking. Bad throw, but what a catch by Puka Nacua. I mean, I can't believe that ball was caught. That ball is not even close. Puka sticks out his hand, and he's somehow able to bring that one in. Again, it's only a gain of 3, but, I mean, if you're able to convert this first down, you kind of go back and you look at plays like that, and you're like, holy shit, man. What an unbelievable catch there by Puka Nacua. Unbelievable grab. 3rd down and 3. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Puka goes in motion. Stafford looking left, looking towards Adams, comes back across the field. High throw to 12, and that's going to fall incomplete. Was looking for Puka, and that's going to be a quick 3 and out. And here comes the Seahawks offense. I mean, it's not a bad play there by Wolin. I also think that Stafford put that ball right where it was supposed to be. It's a good defensive play. It's a good throw. It just ends up being incomplete. Rashid Shaheed, free agent, back to receive this punt. And the kick is away. It's going to be fair, caught at about the 19-yard line. And now here comes Clint Kubiak, Seattle Seahawks offense. If you're a Raiders fan and you want Clint Kubiak, give me a KK down below. Clint Kubiak has been my #1 coach candidate. It's insanely loud at Lumen Field. Rocking right now. It is freaking rocking right now. I see Taino, Steve, V-Dog, a lot of Clint Kubiak fans.
Yeah.
800 people in the building. 13:33 to go. 13:33 to go. Here we go. Sam Darnold. They're going to go out of the pistol. It's going to be a fake, and they're going to run it here with Walker. Walker's kind of looking around where to go, and he's able to find a little bit of a running lane there. He's able to get 5 yards. Reminder, it's going to be the Kenneth Walker show. Zach Charbonnet last week ended up, unfortunately, tearing his ACL, and he's done for the season. Seahawks, got to get it going. Got to get it going. I have Kenneth Walker in a fantasy league, my family fantasy league. Need Kenneth to get it done. I think I also picked JSN. I went chalk. Darnold, shotgun. 2 to the left. It looks like they got 2 to the right. Darnold drops back. He's looking left. Now he comes back right. Throws. Had a linebacker draped all over JSN. No flag, though he doesn't look too upset about it. 3rd down and 5. Could we get back-to-back 3 and outs? That would not be good for my PrizePicks start. I took the less on 3.5 punts, which maybe it was dumb. Maybe it was dumb of me. I don't know. Brian, go Ocean Chickens. Rooting for the Sea Chickens. Rooting for the Sea Chickens. Jared Verse, shout out to him from the 570. Edge rusher there for the Rams, getting ready to bring some pressure. Darnold, shotgun, going to send his running back in motion. Darnold drops back, throws, takes a shot down the field. He's got a man wide open. It's Shaheed, wide open. First down, Seattle. All the way down to the 24-yard line. A 51-yard pickup. I mean, I'll say this. If this is a better ball, this is an easy walk-in touchdown. Shaheed's got to slow up half of a step. Still not a bad ball, though. Darnold still makes a good enough throw. Shoestring tackle here for Williams. And if you're a Raiders fan out there, you're looking and you're going, man, if you get Kubiak, you can add a guy that can stretch the field like that and give you some special teams love and Rashid Shaheed. Love it. Ball at the 24-yard line. It's going to be a quick throw to JSN. JSN makes a man miss. He's still on his feet. First down, Seattle. Pushed out of bounds. We're in the PrizePicks red zone. Ball here at the 9. Reminder, easy, exciting, daily fantasy sports made easy. Make sure that you use code CLNS. You'll be able to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS. You get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. First down and goal. Ball at the 9. All right, looks like they got 3 to the right. They're going to send a tight end in motion. Darnold under center. Now they're going to send that tight end back on the right side. They're going to go ground game here. It's going to be Kenneth Walker. Walker weaving a little bit, and he's able to get about 6-ish yards. He tried to get to the pylon, obviously, but he was really weaving. He wanted to get to the corner there. Unable to do so. 2nd down and goal, ball here at the 6. I mean, if you're the Seahawks and you're able to score right away, I mean, it's just, I do think Seahawks are the best team in the NFL. I've thought Seattle is the best team in the NFL. And, you know, if you're the Raiders, you're looking at this Seahawks team and you're like, man, they just moved on from Pete Carroll last year.
That is crazy.
You can get the team going in the right direction. Walker, handoff, still plowing, still on his feet. I mean, am I watching Kenneth Walker or Marshawn Lynch? This guy's not going down, full beast mode here. That's going to be a gain of 4. 3rd down and goal at the 2. I mean, with 2 back-to-back really solid runs like that, do you want to run the ball again here? I mean, this is just like, I'm not going down. Give it to him again. Dude, give it to him again.
100%.
And if you don't get it, I'd give it to him again. Darnold, under center. And it looks like they are going to go back to the ground here. Let's see if Walker can get to the edge. Kenny, he does. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown, Kenneth Walker. Show me those TDs. Already a little bit of action on that score. Show me those TDs. Also, pork belly sauce. Bang! We got a little pork belly sauce. Hey, pork belly, shout out to you for making this show fun. When on a show like this, if y'all are down to get after it, Blaine Moss, I'm telling you this right now, this you guys are going to be putting some life into Chip and I. Putting some life into us. Blaine, pork belly sauce, what a name.
That's electric.
If Mendoza is not a Raider next year, I'll get a Jamarcus Russell tat on my ass.
I'm hoping. I'm praying for you now, boy.
Yeah, I'll say this. I don't know who's going to be the one that double checks. I don't know what a guy by the name of pork belly sauce's ass looks like. It's kind of dicey. But Blaine, I'm kind of right there with you, man. You know, like, I think for the Raiders, you need a franchise quarterback. He's literally sitting right there for you. Go out and get your guy and build around him. Go out and get your guy, build around him. Every 50 today, a beer's going down. Blaine, cheers to you, my dog.
Let's go, Blaine. Show us the TDs in the chat, baby. First score of the day.
All right, that's the first one. You got next?
I got next, baby.
Chip's
next
got
50.
next.
I got it.
Chip's got next. Chip's got next. Robert says nav link, question mark. I don't know what that means. Nav link? I mean, I'll tell you what, very, very good drive right there by Clint Kubiak. Like, if you're watching that drive, and I get it, if you're a Raider fan, it's not always about the first drive. It's about how do you make those corrections after. Because, honestly, the Raiders did a pretty good job this season scoring on their first drive. But, you know, you look at that type of drive, and that's a hell of a start. You know, I mean, if you're a Clint Kubiak believer, a oneer, that's a hell of a drive there by Clint.
Yeah, impressive stuff, man.
Now you get out to an early lead. Now you can lean on your defense, a defense that's good enough to be able to generate pressure with only 4 guys. And I'm seeing a lot of KKs down below for Clint Kubiak. To the 1,000 people that are here, I know that not everybody can super chat. I know that not everybody can send in a Venmo, but everybody does have the ability to hit that like button. And if you hit that like button, you have a chance to win a Raiders jersey or a jersey of your choice. Again, we're going to get some Rams fans. We're probably going to get some Seahawks fans that watch this show. But everybody has the ability to do it. It's free. It helps me out a lot, helps Chip out a lot, helps out our company a lot. So if you appreciate the free content, don't be afraid. hit that like button. Kenneth Walker, 4 carries, 14 yards, touchdown. That's good for my prize picks, and it's great for my family fantasy league, which, again, I know, Mitch, nobody cares about your family fantasy league. I do, though, because my start did not get off to a good start. In that last game, yeah, I needed Hunter Henry. He did nothing for me.
Nothing.
I did have the Patriots defense, though. In this game, I got Stafford, Kenneth Walker, Puka, and Kyron Williams. I got a lot more pieces in this game.
It's a good start for you.
I needed that. I needed that Kenneth Walker touchdown. Needed it. 7-0, 9:57 to go, and the kick is away. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's going to be a return here by the Rams, and they're going to get taken down at about the 27-yard line. And here comes Stafford and the crew. Uh-oh, some chippiness. I mean, again, you got NFC West rivals. Little chippiness. I like it. Make it mean something. Bring back rivalries. Rivalries are so missed in professional sports. It's unbelievable.
This could be a good one, too.
Blake Corum in the game. Also, we did just cross 200 likes. Let's show a bit of love to Clint Kubiak. Type KK if you want a chance to win that Raiders jersey. We're going to give away 2 raffle tickets here. Stafford under center. You got a man. They're sending them in motion, and they're going to go ground game here with Corum. Corum skips. He's able to jump forward. He's able to get about 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. Ball here at the 30-yard line.
All right, let's see. I'm giving 2 people free tickets right now. We'll go Mr. J. Gomez. And we'll go, keep typing those double Ks. We'll go Bammer Joe. Bammer Joe. Shout out to y'all, too.
2nd down and 7. Fake. Stafford drops back. Shot. Down the field. Puka. Open. Caught. 1st down Rams. What a big pitch and catch there for Matthew Stafford. Threw it up to Puka Nacua. And Puka's going to be, it's got to be a 50-yard play here. This is just one-on-one. Puka against Witherspoon. Puka beats him. He out-physicals him. And that's going to be a gain of 44 yards down the field. And he just goes up. He gets that ball. Devin Witherspoon on the tackle. Ball here at the 26. This game is already 10 times better than the last game. Stafford drops back. End zone. Shot. Oh. I'll tell you what. Love that throw. Puka kind of got tangled up there a little bit. It was an end zone shot. I do wonder if he was a little tired.
Yeah, it's that deep one.
Because it looked like that. Stafford let that ball go. And if Puka would have been able to come down with that one, it would have been, he's clearly sucking wind right now. 2nd down and 10, 8:28 to go. Here we go, here we go. Stafford. Got a wide receiver, Devontae on the right, 2 to the left. Stafford drops back, looking, end zone, taking a shot to Devontae. Was trying to throw to the pylon, saying it wasn't catchable. Tay's not happy, but I'll tell you what, you're really starting to see more and more of these players when they go up against Devontae Adams. They're trying to be physical with him. And, Tay's always been a good receiver in terms of getting off the line. What's starting to happen is teams are starting to try to make contact with him at around the 5-yard mark. And then they're just trying to work their body with him down the field because Devontae's lost a lot of that bulk. I'm not saying he was ever big. He's a lot skinnier now. And you can tell he gets pushed around a little bit more than what he did in the past. Still one of the best. Stafford, what an awful throw to Puka. I actually think he had Devontae. If he would have looked to the right there, Devontae beat his guy off the line.
Yeah, he cooked him.
And here comes the thicker kicker out to make this field goal. You're looking at probably 36, 43-yard attempt here. 43-yard attempt about from the right hash, 44 yards. To make this a 7-3 ball game. Good snap, good hold, kicks up, and he drains it. 7-3 is the score. Big one. Big one, big one, big one.
Love seeing some scoring early on here.
I know, right? It's about damn time. Need some points. So I got to message Alex.
Love the kicker. Horace Bryant. Shout out. Yeah, Anthony Diaz, it is icy and snowy over here.
I mean, you can tell they're definitely trying to get Puka involved.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know how many targets he saw on that first drive, but it was all Puka, Puka, Puka. What, 4 or 5 targets on that first drive?
Gotta be. Let's see.
I'm looking right now. Yeah, he's already got 5 targets in this game.
Yeah, 5 targets, 2 catches. Obviously has that big one. But credit to Seattle. Stepping up, holding them to 3. Could be the difference. Scoring 7 versus scoring 3. Hey, next $50 super chat. It's my turn to take down a beer bong.
I know. I'm hoping today's NFC Championship game gets a little rowdy. I'm hoping. Though, again, I mean, if you're a Raiders fan out there, it's kind of, again, like, to me, these games, like, as an NFL fan, I don't love the championship matchups this year. Like, I don't love Seahawks Rams. Like, that's a division rival game. Like, that's cool and all, but it's a game that I always see.
Fair enough.
Same with, like, New England and Broncos. Like, I hated both of those teams.
Oh, yeah.
Again, I hope Seattle ends up winning this game. Brian says F. Devontae. Brian, I don't disagree with that at all, dude. Raymond, looks like a high-scoring game in the making. That's what we can hope for.
Yeah, definitely could be for sure.
Reminder, y'all, if you want to get in, $20 Venmo at Mitchell Renz 365. If you want a chance to win a little bit of money, you can scan this QR code that you're about to see up on screen, which means you can get out your camera, hover over that bad boy, and you're ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll. Right now, it's 20 to win 190 doll hairs. Not too bad. 8:15 left here in the first quarter of action.
And we're already about 30 legs away from our next goal of 300. Can give out 3 more raffle tickets. Hit that like button, baby.
All right, kick is away. Seattle's going to catch this. It's going to be a kneel down. First down and 10 coming up here for the Seahawks. Let's do some deals. I'm down to do some deals. Let's do $10 wheel spins this drive.
Okay. $10 wheel spins.
Let's mix it up here a little bit. $10 wheel spins this drive if you want a chance to win some jerseys. If you want a chance to win a jersey, it's $10. You're going to win some raffle tickets at the very end of today's stream. We're going to give away a jersey. Again, it can be any jersey that you want. First down and 10. Ball here at the 35-yard line. Darnold. Darnold looks like he's switching it up here a little bit. They got one to the right. Now they're going to send another tight end in motion to the left. They're going to go ground game here with Walker. Walker weaving, gets stood up. No, he's still plowing. I mean, what a physical run by Kenneth Walker. Gain of 5. Little trivia for you out there. Can anybody tell me where Kenneth Walker went to college?
I do know.
I do know as well.
I don't want to spoil it for the people.
I know as well. Can anybody tell me where Kenneth Walker went to college? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Who's going to be the first one to get it?
Second down and 5. Looks like Halani, the backup running back, who's in again for the injured Charbonnet. Dude, this tight end motion, a lot of motion. Got the extra fullback in there. Fake handoff to Halani. Darnold rolls to the left, throws, finds a tight end. Ball comes out, doesn't matter. First down, goes out of bounds. So Darnold found Barner in the flat. That was good enough to pick up 6 yards and a first down for Seattle. Nothing flashy, nothing crazy. But I think, like, this is where, you got to watch Darnold and think to yourself, how can Fernando Mendoza be in this offense? Because you're moving around Michael Mayer, you're going to be moving around Brock Bowers a ton. Those are your tight ends. But also you need to be able to have that stretch run, power run, like just overall great running game with Genty. I believe Walker's back in the backfield. Yes, Michigan State is correct. Handoff here to Walker. He's got a running lane. Walker plows him over. And it's another good run there by Kenneth, gain of 8. I mean, I'm telling you this right now, keep feeding him. And again, to me, I get that the offensive line is a little bit different, but Seattle's offensive line went from being one of the worst units in the league to one of the better units this past year. When I say better, they do a good job with what they have. But Kenneth today, 6 carries, 27 yards, and a touchdown. I mean, I'd keep feeding him. Keep feeding him the rock. Play physical. In Rams territory. Ball here at the 46-yard line. Darnold going to send Bobo in motion. Darnold goes right back to the ground game here with Walker. Walker makes a man miss. And another great run here by Kenneth. He's hot, dude. Keep feeding him. I mean, that should have been a tackle for loss in the backfield. Great footwork there to make the defender miss. And then as soon as the defender misses, look, I mean, it's just pure acceleration to get north and south, run right through that hole. Oh, Spates. Yikes. Oh, I mean, look at this. Whoop. Oh, I wish I could do it the way Berman did it. I mean, what a freaking move there. First down, 7 carries, 35 yards from Mr. Kenneth Walker. $10 wheel spins. I was going to say, when you see him come in. Pistol, fake handoff. Darnold looking. It's a screen to Kenneth this time. And Walker's got some blockers. Walker gets another 15 yards. Michael Hensley. Brady is really complimenting Kubiak on the broadcast. I mean, there's a part of me that as soon as I saw Kubiak got the Fox game, I was like, let's freaking go, man. All right, let's spin that wheel. Some of you might notice there's an extra number that's been added to the wheel. Maybe 2.
Oh!
Oh, is he going to get it?
Oh!
13 raffle tickets. So close there, Poison Clan. So close. First down at 10. Ball here at the 24-yard line. Darnold. They're going to go ground game again here with Walker, and he ain't going anywhere. He's going to lose a yard. Second down. They're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage. I think that's very kind of them. Second down and 10 at the 24. Sean, I feel like the captain of the wheel spin. Spin that wheel. Who do we choose if both Webb and Kubiak are available after today? Appreciate all you do. I mean, if I had to choose, I would choose Kubiak because as much as I'm excited about Davis Webb and everything I've heard, I do think it's a lot to promote somebody who's never called plays in the NFL to be your head coach. That's a big jump. So I'll go Kubiak. Darnold, shotgun, looking left, throws quickly. He's going to find JSN. JSN tight ropes his way down, and he's able to gain probably a good 7-8 yards. Third down, and I want to say 3 coming up here for Seattle. The other thing that Kubiak does that's just brilliant is everybody on the planet knows who JSN is, and yet he still gets open. He finds ways to get them open. And when you have somebody oh my God, I didn't see the 69 either. You snuck that one in there.
Oh, I did sneak that one in there.
Snuck it in there. Yeah. Third down and 2. JSN, 2 for 24 today. And now they're going to go pistol. Pistol trips to the right. Now Shaheed's going to move in motion to the left. They got an extra tight end on the left side as well next to the left tackle. Darnold, fake. Darnold rolling to his left. Darnold throws down the field. What a catch! I don't know if he got this. JSN one-handed snag. They are going to say it's a catch. What an unbelievable. You got to hurry it up, though. Did he no doubt get both feet in?
I think he got that, yeah.
One-hand snag. Oh, that's easy. Easy catch. Ball here at the 7. They're going to go ground game. They're going to go Helani. He's just trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not able to do it. And it's going to be second down and goal. Ball here at the 9. Reminder, easy, exciting, daily fantasy sports made easy. Use code CLNS to be able to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to be able to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. Second down and goal. Ball here at the 9. Brian wants a spin. Steve Tell wants a spin. Ball at the 9. Walker's the running back. Looks like Kupp to the right, Shaheed to the left. Nope, it was JSN to the right. Cooper Kupp was lined up in the slot. Flag's going to come out, which I really haven't felt like we said too much. That last game was a very clean game,
Yeah.
though. I think if you're an official in that last game, you're like, you just got to let him play.
Yeah. You also can't see anything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you're like, it's clearly holding. Sir, I can't even tell what is a jersey. Though, mentally, if you know that as, like, an offensive lineman, you're probably out there holding. You're just.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can get away with way more stuff. All right, this spin for Brian.
Come on, Brian. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Everything you got. Everything you got.
Oh!
Brian got 50 tickets for a shot to win that Raiders jersey. Shout out to Brian. Also, we are 4 likes away from giving away some free raffle tickets. Darnold, shotgun, looking left. Now he comes back right, and he's going to find his running back, Kenneth Walker, and Walker is able to get back into right around the 10. 3rd down and goal coming up here at the 9. So really smart job there by Kubiak in this offense to get it back to 3rd down and manageable. Keep it cooking, Kubiak. Steve, love the show, Mitch. Go Hawks. All right, this one's for Steve. This one's for Steve. Reminder, once we get to 300 likes, if you want a chance to win a free jersey, type me down below, M-E. Cup goes in motion. 3rd and goal. Darnold, shotgun. Trips to the left. You got lone man to the right. It's JSN. No, JSN was on the left side. Excuse me. Darnold throws. Laser beam. Was looking for the tight end. Both guys are looking for a flag. Neither one is going to get what they want. And now the field goal unit is going to come out here. 4th down and goal. So the defender is saying that Barner hit him in the head. Honestly, yeah. I'll say this right now. I think Seattle's lucky that they got away with one there. 4th and goal. Here comes Jason Myers this postseason, 7-9. I mean, a little bit of a chip shot, 27-yard field goal, but again, it's the playoffs. Everyone's a big kick. Good snap, good hold, kicks up, and it's right through. 10-3 is the score. So big stop there by the Rams, and they, quite frankly, needed that one. I see 2 people just got in the duck race. Mark Eggert, I got you. Sergio Pez, I got you. 20 to win, $210. Sean Forbes, hell, let's spin it again. I'm Kubiak all the way as well. I want that Mendoza jersey. Well, let's spin it. Let's spin it. All right, so the $10 wheel deal is officially over. This drive is over. So I believe there was one more. I want to say it was from Motorcycle Profit. Spin it up.
Let's go.
I see Mr. Mud in the trenches. Taino Raider, what's going on? Keep it going. Keep it going. 5 tickets for Sean. All right, so we got 2 more for Motorcycle Profit and then Justine. That's fair. Justine and Motorcycle Profit. I got you. I got you.
There's Motorcycle.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. All right, after Justine, that's it.
All right, this spin for Motorcycle.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the bots today have been a little bit crazy. Shout out to Taino. My guy's been slaying it. Uh-oh, Motorcycle Profit, 69 tickets.
Dang.
Big money. Big money, big money. Big money, big money.
That's big time. And then Justine.
And now we got Justine. Whatever it lands on, Justine. Shout out to Mr. Mud. Rebel tickets. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you what. The bots right now are getting slayed left and right. Did we ever give away a spot for hitting 300? I don't know if we did.
I don't think we do not believe we did.
All right, keep spamming me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll give one away. My computer right now is going a little crazy. I'm not going to lie.
Here's a spin for Justine.
All right, Justine, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Oh, Justine, this is going to be really close. I think she got it. She did. 50 tickets. Justine Gonzalez, 50 tickets. Love it. 10-3 is the score. All right, I'm just going to put one in. I see Raider Nation 88. Raider Nation 88, you're getting the raffles. Oh, shit. All right. Raider Nation 88, I got you. You got your free tickets. Though I also want to give one to Rebel for slaying bots today, and then Taino as well for slaying some bots. So if there's any other moderators here, let me know. That way I can get you guys some tickets. All right, 54 seconds left here in the first quarter of action. And the kick is away. It's back. It's going to be caught here at about the 10-yard line, and here comes the Rams. They're going to return it. They get out to about the 35-yard line. To the 1,200 people here that are watching, I'm going to challenge you here. And I don't do this often. I only do this. Oh, wait, hang on a second here. That's all right. Hey, we were rooting for New England today. What do you got for me?
Oh, my God. I'm still live. Reed's taking over. Oh, my God. That was – I have no words. I have no words. We didn't play good. Well, the defense played great. Defense played incredible. You're in the Super Bowl. I don't care what people say. You can say Mickey Mouse ring. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. We're in the Super Bowl, baby.
Mickey Mouse ring. Mickey Mouse ring.
I've heard that so many times already.
You're right, man. Mickey Mouse ring is still ring.
Hey, you guys still beat us week 1.
Yeah.
They did. That's true.
That's right, man. The Raiders can beat anybody. Imagine the Raiders beating the Super Bowl champs this year. I mean, that's just insanity.
That's insane.
First play was Kyron Williams. It was a run to the left. He was able to get about 4 yards. Second down and 6, ball here at the 39. We're going to go ground game again here with Kyron. Kyron, big lane up the middle. Big pickup. That's going to be a gain of 11. Type those ones if you're rooting for the Rams. Let's go to Eric M. What up, Eric? Enter me. I want a Mendoza jersey. How do you feel about Mike McDaniel for head coach? I'd be okay with Mike McDaniel. Like, to me, he's a really smart offensive-minded guy. And again, like a lot of times I look at how does coach and player fit. McDaniel looks and seems like one of those dudes that's just like a computer for a brain. You know, and I think that computer for a brain with talent like Genty, talent like Bowers, and then Mendoza, who also I feel like has like kind of a computer for a brain. You just mold all that together, and I think really good things are going to end up happening. Brian, what's a wheel spin? Let's go, Brian. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Spin again. I need a Black Crosby jersey to go with the white one my wife got me for my birthday. Brian, when's your birthday? Was it recent? I don't know. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
Hey, good number right there.
That's a good number. 14 raffle tickets. That's a good number right there. 14. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. All right, here's going to be the new deal, and this is going to be a big one. Every 50, Chip and I got to put down a beer, right? We're going to go back and forth. If you send in a 50, I'll give you 50 raffle tickets.
Dang.
If you send in 100, I'll give you 101 raffle tickets.
Okay, a little extra value there.
Give you a little extra.
I like it.
A little extra.
Wild one.
Oh, man, is he here? Shout out to Mount Raidermore. Anyone root for the Seahawks is a disgrace of a Raiders fan. They are former AFC West rivals of ours and true fans after the Seahawks for life. I mean, I'll say this. One, see, I'm not going to say like, I know there's old school Raider fans that do not like Seattle. I hear you loud and clear. Believe me, I do. To say that it's a disgrace, I think that's a disgraceful comment. But you're entitled to your own opinion. I'm just glad I know that you think I'm a disgrace now, Wild One. It's all good. It's all good. That's not like, to me, I'm not going to root for the Rams because in my mind, the Rams won a more recent Super Bowl. I also would like to see Kubiak do well. I think it makes the hire a little bit easier. But at the same time, you're not the first person that has told me that I'm crazy for rooting for the Seahawks. But I'm also rooting for the Seahawks for Chat Sports because our Seahawks guy, I think he deserves it, if I'm being honest. All right, here we go. Stafford, first down and 10. Second quarter is just now getting started. They got 3 to the left. Puka's going to go in motion, and they're going to put the ball in his belly. Puka gets the handoff. Really nice tackle there by Drake Thomas, UDFA from the Raiders. Wish we would have been able to figure out a way to keep him. Puka loses his helmet. He gets up, and a lot of trash talking in this game. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
That's why divisional matchups in the playoffs are great. You're getting that juice, man.
I mean, again, these teams don't like each other. They know what to expect, and both teams can, I think, play that style of FU football. Like the Rams, like their 3 tight end sets, watch them today. If you're the Raiders, I think it's an offense you should consider. Stafford down the field finds Devontae Adams. Devontae going down, and it's a hell of a pickup there by the former Raider, 1-7. He gets all the way down to the 23-yard line, and that's going to be a gain of 23. So Witherspoon kind of falls here, and then Devontae just does the rest. Good job by him picking up some yardage, though. He quickly needed to go down. First down, Rams. Ball here at the 23. I mean, average yards per play. 8 for the Rams, 8.2 for Seattle. Points will be scored today. Would I root for Kansas City? No, I would never root for Kansas City. Ball at the 23. Handoff here is going to go to Kyron. Kyron, stiff arm, another stiff arm. Really good tackle made by Nick Emenwari. Gets back to line of scrimmage, second down and 10. I mean, there's a lot of teams that I don't like. Like, if I had to rank my top 5 teams I did not like right now, it would be Chiefs 1, Broncos 2, probably Chargers 3, 49ers 4, Cowboys 5. Would probably be my top 5 teams I don't like. Second and 10, Stafford drops back, looks, throws. And it's broken up by Emenwari. He was looking for Devontae Adams. Honestly, thought it was a hell of a throw. I want to see that play again.
That ball was there.
Was that a good defensive play by the rookie, or was that just a drop by Devontae? I mean, Devontae's working here in the slot. Ooh, might have got away with a hold. I mean, I'll tell you this. That's a hell of a play defensively. Might have gotten away with a little bit of a hold. Tug on that jersey. Third down and 10. Ball at the 23. 12:56 to go. 2-2's going to go in motion. Stafford pressured still, and he's going to, ball's on the ground, and it's recovered by the Rams.
Woo.
Almost a disaster, but you just lost, 9-10 yards there? So now you're all the way back at the 32-yard line, which would have been probably a little bit of an easier. I mean, clear as day face mask.
Yeah, missed the face mask.
I don't know how you didn't call that one. I mean, this is clear as day face mask from Lawrence. Stafford can't believe it. So now this is a pretty long field goal. Basically a 50-yarder from the right hash. Doesn't matter. This one's easily good. We got a 10-6 game. So early on here, 2 field goals for the Rams. But if you're the Seahawks, you got to be feeling pretty lucky. That should have been on the face mask. Should have been an automatic first down. I mean, McVay's like, hey, bro. One thing I don't understand in the NFL is how are certain plays reviewable and how are certain plays not reviewable?
It doesn't make sense.
I'm not saying that every play, to me, every play should be reviewable. I don't.
The replay.
What's what I'm saying? Like, if you're a ref, you see that. Isn't the objective to get it right and not, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, if you can look up and be like, oh, yeah, that was clearly a face mask. Should that not be a face mask? I don't know. It's weird. Weird.
No, I get what you're saying for sure. It's like, just get it right, you know? Just get it right.
Fair enough. Mark, I saw y'all. Sergio, I saw y'all. Again, duck race today will be at the end of today's stream. Serb, 100% big no call there from Taino. I mean, especially a face mask that's that blatant. Like, in today's day and age, right? Like, a ref can't be like, oh, I didn't see it. You're watching the quarterback. You can't tell me you're not looking at the quarterback.
It was pretty clear.
Like, if for the amount of flags that come out for roughing the passer, where you're like, I don't really know if that's roughing the passer. I don't know how you blatantly miss a quarterback's face mask getting pulled.
It was right in front of him. Would have made a big difference for sure.
Dank Dank says they want to keep the game moving. I don't think that that's the case. Big Raz, what's going on, Big Raz? There's penalties almost every play. You're not wrong.
Not to that degree, what we just saw.
Well, yeah, and I mean you're not wrong. I mean honestly, you could probably call an illegal contact, a hold, somewhat, but that blatantly against the quarterback. Again, to me, anything blatant against the QB, I almost find inexcusable because of how often you see calls that are just like, I don't know, against the quarterback.
Hey, you know what? Next person to send in a $50 super chat, I'll give you a beer bong, but I'll do it out of my big ass beer. It's literally, I got it in New Orleans, the Super Bowl. It is a big container with a big ass on it. Huh?
So it's yours?
Yeah. I bought that. I got that when we were in NOLA.
All right, so for context here, do y'all remember the show where we did we needed 100 bangs to go to basically the Super Bowl for Chugs and I?
Yeah.
I drank out of that big ass.
Oh, dude, it's hilarious, isn't it?
Well, I did. There's 4 that fit in that thing.
Yeah, it's huge.
I did it, and I was cooked.
Yeah, if you do a whole thing, I remember when I bought it, I was like,
cooked.
It's very misleading, too.
Oh,
you start drinking, you're like, dude, this isn't going down at all.
I mean, again, like I've done boots. When you add another beer to that mixture, it's
over.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Alex, what do you think? Kubiak, Raiders for head coach? There's a chance, man. I think there's going to be a chance. What are they talking about here? Mike McDonald? I saw Centennial and I was like, oh, is that? So where I grew up, Jared Verse played high school football like right next to me. And he honestly wasn't great.
Really?
He was good, like really good in my area, but like to be where he is, he played tight end.
Really?
I mean, he played edge, but also he was a tight end. I forget what school he went to originally. It was not a big school. It was like Slippery Rock or something. It was like
Slippery Rock. Yeah, I know Slippery Rock.
I forget where he went. I don't think that's right. Stony Brook, maybe?
Both similar area.
First down and 10 for Seattle. They're already in Rams territory. So he went to...
Oh, my God. Fumbled snap.
And they recover it. Yikes. Big one. Yeah, high school was Central Columbia. That's like right where I'm from. Then he went to Albany. That's what it was. Albany, and then he transferred to Florida State. Unbelievable. See, kids, never give up. So that's on that's on Darnold. That ball hits him right in the hands. Wasn't looking, jumps on it. 2nd and 19, ball here at the 42. But what a drive killer. You had momentum, 1st and 10 in their territory. To me, you got to try to make this 3rd down and 10 here. 2nd and 19, Walker's on his left hip. Darnold drops back, looking, pressured, sacked. They get him. Byron Young, Braden Fisk, a lot of good young defensive players. If the Raiders were going to draft a Byron Young, it should have been the one that they went out and got. Instead, they picked the guy from Alabama. I mean, Verse came in. I mean, that's an all-out assault of defensive linemen coming at you right there.
Just multiple guys, yeah.
Multiple guys. 3rd and a mile, 27 to go. I mean, they're going to go ground game here with Halani, and Halani, nowhere. 4th and 24, now you're going to have to punt it. Again, like, bad fumble there by Darnold.
Unforced error.
Really zapped that entire drive. Clock's going to continue to go down. Chris Shula was a name that Vincent Bonsignor ended up mentioning late last night. I did do a video on it. I mean, I was half asleep when I did that video, but I did do a video on it. Bonsignor said that Chris Shula is in the running for the Raiders head coaching job, but The Raiders have yet to request an interview. And what's interesting is if you're the Raiders, you can't interview Shula this week. It's the reason why you can't interview Shula this week is because this week's for second interviews only.
Oh!
Muffed! And it's recovered by the Rams. Oh, my goodness. So it hits Smith basically right in the chest, pops out. He's able to recover it. Dude, can you imagine your heart's got to stop.
Oh, the second that shit
as soon as
goes
it's
past your hands.
muffed, your heart's got to be in your throat.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Recovered by the Rams. It's going to be first down and 10 at the 13-yard line. And early risers said the Rams got lucky. Well, I don't know if it takes any luck. Personally, I think it just takes skill to win with our sponsor, PrizePicks. Get $50 when you play your first $5. Let's face it, y'all, the big game is right around the corner. And I can't even believe that we're already at this part in the season. Then again, I think back of the whole Raiders season, and I'm like, thank the flipping Lord. We are almost done with this year. And since the big game is right around the corner, that also means it's your last chance to get in the football action before next season. So close the season out right with PrizePicks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. I love how straightforward PrizePicks is. I don't have to spend a lot of time trying to calculate my payouts. And my payout that I went with today was a power play, which is $5, I believe, to win $32, I think is what it ended up coming out with. And whether you want to go with the power play, whether you want to go with the flex play, PrizePicks makes it super simple for you to be able to play whatever game you're trying to go with. And, whether you're looking at a football game, maybe you're looking at a basketball game. I mean, they even have, mixed martial arts, all sorts of stuff. I saw somebody earlier asking me, Mitch, did you watch the fight last night? I did not watch the fight, but if you're somebody that likes it, well then, hey, you can go get started. PrizePicks is simple to play. Download the PrizePicks app today. Make sure that you use code CLNS to be able to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to be able to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. And, I'll just say this. When we're talking about sponsors here, with all due respect, whether you like the sponsor or not, all I'll ask is this, that you support our sponsors. If you're talking bad about them, if you're encouraging them, I'll always show you guys love for the people that show out and show up for us. But I want to be very clear. If I see any talk bad about our sponsors, I'm just going to put you in timeout, because I think when you act like a toddler, I'm going to put you in timeout like a toddler. Again, this is our house, right? If you wouldn't say it in our home, I hope that you wouldn't say it down in the chat. So I'll just leave it like that. You know who you are. You know who you are. Here we go. First down and 10. Ball at the 13-yard line. Tight end's going to go in motion. They're going to hand it off here, and it's going to be to Corum. And Corum got a little bit of a head of steam there. Thomas and company is able to bring them down, and that's going to be a gain of 7. Can the Rams get a little bit of momentum here in this game? A game that came out with a lot of firepower early seems to just slow down a little bit.
It kind of felt like Seattle was controlling it, but Rams have stayed in it here.
Taino. Shout out to Taino. Shout out to the 1,300 people here. We're about 30 likes away from reaching 400 likes, and we're going to give away some more raffles. It's going to be a handoff here. Corum. And he's able to plow forward. And he's able to get that first down.
A lot of Corum.
I mean,
A lot of Kyron for you.
They've done a little bit of the back and forth. And it's kind of interesting because I think both backs do exactly what the Rams want their backs to do, which is just pick up positive yards. Like, I don't need the big touchdown run. I need you to consistently give me 4. Like, if you can give me consistently 4 with the Sean McVay offense, with a veteran quarterback like Stafford, and, again, playmakers on the outside like Tay and Puka, like, that's what your running back job needs to be. Man's going to go in motion. Handoff here again. It's going to be to Corum. And Corum gets about 5 because that sets up everything. Second down and 5. Ball here at the 29.
I mean, they'll live with that all day. Just 5 yards a pop.
Seahawks defense, 17.2 points per game. I mean, Seahawks plus 191, Rams plus 172. Top two teams in NFL point differential. And there's been times this season where I feel like both of these teams have been the best team in the NFL. This to me would be a better Super Bowl than the Super Bowl we're going to get.
Yeah. Whoever wins this game, I feel like is going to win the Super Bowl.
Stafford, quick throw. He's going to find his tight end, and that's going to be a first down. That's going to be a gain of 6. 7:12 to go. Reminder, Seattle gets ball to start the second half. So with both teams having all 3 of their timeouts, you think that the Rams, they're going to get their drive, and then you wonder how much time could Seattle have if the Rams were able to go down the field and score.
Gino mucking up my Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, Joby.
Yeah, Gino does a lot of bad things, unfortunately. Stafford drops back, throws, laser beam, Puka Nacua, unbelievable. I mean, that's between 4 to 5 Seahawks defenders.
Can't get better than that.
I mean, you can't put a ball in a better spot.
Nice close-up there.
I was going to say, that's what I do to my wife. Hey. I mean.
Dude.
Yeah, it's Tariq Woolen wanted PI. Tariq, you ain't getting PI there. There's no PI to be had. That's just Puka. That's how big and strong he is. Stafford puts it right frickin' on him. Gain of 21. My goodness. What a throw. Stafford's going to send tight end in motion. And they're going to go to the ground game here. It's going to be with Corum, and he's got nowhere to go. Back to line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10 coming up here.
Rams got stuffed first 2 times, 2 field goals. They get in the end zone.
We are 1 like away from giving away some more raffle tickets. If you don't already know, we are going to be giving away a jersey at the very end of today's show. So, if you want a jersey, how about this? Let me know who's going to be the MVP of this game. You let me know who's going to be the MVP of this game. Chip's going to give away 4 raffle tickets for a shot to win a jersey. We're going to go ground game here with Corum. Corum to the outside! And he stiff arms Nick Emenwari, and it's a big pickup. That's going to be a gain of 19 for the Rams' second back out of Michigan. I mean, there's nothing really, I think, special about this play besides just really good running angles. And honestly, it's a bad job by Tariq Woolen. One of the top cornerbacks on the open market in free agency doesn't set the edge. Can you hold it down? I got to go make it short.
Yeah.
Also, some Raiders news that's just coming in. Joe Brady is in Las Vegas right now for his second interview. So I'm just going to go record that if you could hold this down.
Yeah, take your time. For sure. All right, those 4 raffle tickets I'm giving away going to Preston Rodriguez, Thomas Castillo, Justin Buckman, and one more. Let me know who your MVP is. One more. That's Rams got a 2nd and 8 here from Seattle's 23-yard line. Fernando Mendoza lover in the chat. Raven Radios. I'll give it to you. All right, 2nd and 8 coming up on 4 minutes to play in the first half. Stafford back to throw. He'll get it to Puka out to the left, and Puka will be right near the first down marker, about a yard short. As the Rams enter the PrizePicks red zone, $50 in lineups when you play your first $5. Code CLNS. Get signed up with PrizePicks today. 3rd and 1. Type those 3s if you're rooting for Seattle. Very even game thus far. Both the Rams and Seahawks. 158 total yards of offense. 3rd and 1 from the Seattle 16. Rams better settle for 2 field goals. Wonder if this could be 4-down territory. Stafford under center. Kyron Williams in the backfield. Handoff goes to Kyron. He gets the first down and then some. Gain of about 5 there, down to the 11. Big first down there for the Rams. Chains reset. Now 3 minutes to go in this first half. Corum comes in for Kyron after that run. Stafford back under center, motions Puka out to the right. Now we'll change the play. 5 on the play clock. Receiver motions in. 4, 3, and going to be a timeout here by the Rams as the play clock was winding down there. Play clock was winding down. All right, we'll take a quick timeout. Hey, just a reminder. We have a break in action here. Got some great deals for the people. For the nation in this game. Every 100 likes, we're giving away a free jersey raffle tickets. We just surpassed 400. Gave away 4 tickets. So when we get to 500 likes, we'll give away 5 tickets. $5 super chat gets you a ticket into the jersey raffle. We'll be doing a Venmo 50-50 race. So you Venmo Mitch $20. That gets you in. I believe the pot's up to 200 right now, or the winner comes away with about 200. You send in a $20 super chat, we'll spin the wheel for you. You can win up to 100 jersey raffle tickets off a $20 entry. $50 super chat, I'm doing a beer bong. Stafford under center. Handoff goes to Corum. Right side. Trying to find some space. Not a whole lot there. Only a gain of about 1 there for Corum. Drake Thomas making the tackle. Dominic Rosillo with a $2 super chat. Brady keeps talking about Clint Kubiak, possible Raiders head coach. Although, if you heard Mitch, the reason Mitch is not here right now, he's making a quick short. Joe Brady currently in the building with the Raiders for his second head coaching interview. Stafford under center once again. 3 tight ends on the field for the Rams along with Puka. We're going to hit the 2-minute warning here. With the 2-minute warning before a 2nd and long here for the Rams. $20 super chat coming in. That's going to be a wheel spin. Shout out to Jafuna Utu. I hope I'm saying that right. Malo 05. Mitch just popped over to wish you well with Mendoza. Hey, can you give a shout out to local Wounded Warriors Project? Had a great turnout last night. Did their engagement and looking for another suit. Anyways, back to the game. Yeah, big shout out to you. Big shout out to the Wounded Warriors Project. And big shout out to you for the 20. And is that a... It's tough to see here. Is that the tattoo you got in the profile picture there? It's hard to see from here. But shout out for the 20. We'll spin that wheel for you. As we're at the 2-minute warning here. A great cause, of course, the Wounded Warrior Project. Here's that wheel. And going to get an extra 12 raffle tickets to win a jersey of your choosing. Again, giving that away at the end of the show. $12 tickets. But yeah, again, if you missed the news, Joe Brady in Vegas for a second head coaching interview with the Raiders. Currently in the building. Up to 419 likes, 80 likes away. We're giving away another 5 raffle tickets. Big Raz, no one wants Joe Brady. Not a Joe Brady guy, huh? He wouldn't be my first choice either. You know what's funny is, like, years ago when Brady was with LSU, he was a hot name. Obviously ended up in Buffalo, you know, a hot OC candidate, head coach guy, but I feel like he's been a little bit disappointing compared to what he did with Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson at LSU. Very even game up to this point. 164 yards for the Rams, 158 for Seattle. Very similar time of possessions. Very similar on the scoreboard as well. All right, we're back at a commercial break. Rams down 10-6, but they had the ball at Seattle's 10-yard line with a 2nd and 9 here to go. Coming out of the 2-minute warning. Shout out to Big Raz leading those bots. Stafford, shotgun. Three receivers to the left. Now tight end motions to the right. Stafford back to pass. A look to his left. Wide open, Kyren Williams. It's a touchdown for the Rams. Came out of the backfield. Nobody was guarding Kyren Williams. We've got a touchdown as the Rams take the lead. 12-10, extra point coming. Got to be a miscommunication here. Somebody got bumped. Kyren Williams was in the backfield to the right of Stafford. Ran straight to the left. And yeah, linebacker that was covering Kyren. Rams ran a bunch of crossing routes. They all ran into each other. And Kyren Williams was wide open for the touchdown. Extra point here for LA. Up and good. Rams up by 3. Seattle still has time, though, with 1:55 and 3 timeouts. But a big drive there for the Rams. They scored their first touchdown of the game. Early riser, he walked in. Absolutely walked in. But still plenty of time for the Hawks to score. And they get the ball to start half number 2. Justin rooting for Stafford, but says I'm a Raiders fan first. Can control life. I can see Drake May versus Matthew Stafford. It's what the NFL wants, right? The 2 MVP candidates. Although I think the MVP is going to go to Stafford. That'd be my vote. That'd be my vote. Alan, if you want Kubiak, you should root for the Rams. Yeah, look, if you want Kubiak to get hired as fast as possible for the Seahawks, you do want Seattle to lose. Steve, what's going on? How much to get McVay to the Raiders? He's not going anywhere. You could give up multiple first-round picks, offer that to the Rams, they would say no. They would say no. Jeff with another one. Another $10. Appreciate that. So, yeah, Jeff. Funa equals Jeff. Gotcha. Okay. I got you. All right, so I got it. Appreciate the 10 again. And I'll give you all a beer cheers here because I'm feeling thirsty anyways. Good tuning in to you, but back to my Hawks game. Good luck again with Mendoza. Hey, look, I know it's almost a lock, but got to make sure they actually draft him, all right? We've seen the Raiders do some crazy stuff before, all right? I'm going to give you a beer cheers. And again, shout out to the Wounded Warriors Project once again. Cheers to you. Again, $50. I'm doing a beer bong out of the big-ass beer. Jake Serb, Chipper Jones. You know, funny enough, I don't like Chipper Jones, man. I don't like the Braves. Not. In fact, I hate the Braves. So, Raider Leona, where's Mitch? So, yes, everybody just tuning in doesn't know. Mitch is filming a short right now because Joe Brady's in the building right now with the Raiders for a second head coaching interview. So, Mitch is making a quick video on that. Early Riser says cheers. Cheers to everybody. Hey, if you're drinking, let me know in the chat right now. What you drinking? What you drinking as we enjoy some football? If you're snowed in, you know, maybe you're drinking a little, you know, hot chocolate and Fireball. I know my guy Reed was drinking that last night. What's your drink of choice? What's your drink of choice when it's cold outside? Or if you're like B Plup, you're drinking water. We love some water, man. It's my favorite drink. That's my favorite drink. Jake, Jameson, John, water. Tanya, beer. What kind of beer? Raider Nation beer as well. What's your choice of beer? Budweiser for Terry Parkinson. We got a little Twisted Tea for True Dimension. A Tequila Mule for Preston. I love me a good mule, man. I'm more of a Kentucky Mule guy. Ethical Mezcal. I love Mezcal. Terry, Crown and Jack. Big Raz. Bailey's and hot chocolate. I just don't like Bailey's. I don't know what it is. Cheers. Right after the touchback, Seattle starting on their own 35. Kenneth Walker, a hand off to the right side. Some fancy moves, but unable to get much out of that run. Just getting a 2, pushed out by Kobe Turner. Mr. Mud, vodka and Red Bull. Not a vodka guy, not a Red Bull guy either. Frank drinking Bud Light. My guy, Jeff, drinking vodka Grey Goose. I'm just not a vodka guy, man. Voodoo Ranger for Timothy. You like me a good Voodoo Ranger. Coors for Slurricane. I was a big Coors guy in college back in the day. Joe, water at the moment. Let me some water. Darnold back to pass. Hey, look across the middle. Off the hands of Cooper Kupp. Good defense by Kobe Durant. That'll bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and long here for Seattle. We were saying Seattle has a chance to get some points before the half here. All of a sudden, Rams going to stop. They could look to add on to this lead here. Justin's drinking Happy Dads. Hey, my guy. Shout out Happy Dad.
Third down and 9 here for Darnold. He's got 2 to the left, drops back, throws it to Halani. He had a lot of running room. But I think Darnold rushed that throw a little bit. I think if there's a split second, a little bit more, and Halani can get his body turned around, that turns that into a very, very big pickup. Shout out to Chip for holding this thing down. I always appreciate it when people hold it down here on this show. So I'm just going to ask you all this right now. Are we going to try to party today? If the answer to that is yes, I'm going to give you my final drinking deal. If the answer to that is no, then the drinking deals are going to stop. Because I feel like Chip and I have been saying, like, hey, are we trying to get down today? And I get it. It's not always going to be a down to get down day. For me, though, I planned on not doing any drinking yesterday with my wife to have some beers today. So I'm telling you this right now. I plan on having some beers today. So if the answer to that is yes, I'm going to put down some beers. I'm ready to put down some beers. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 beers over here. I'm seeing some yeses. I'm seeing some LOLs from Can't Control. Tanya Smith says yes. Minute 33 left to go. I'm actually pretty surprised by the second interview of Joe Brady. Again, like, to me, I saw a few Raider fans, like, I just posted it, and there was a few people being like, like, I'm done with the interviews, like, let's just go hire somebody. With all due respect, if, like, that's your mentality for the Raiders, like, you should want them to interview as many people as humanly possible. Like, more interviews, the better for the Raiders.
Yeah.
Like, you've gotten it wrong so many flipping times.
No need to rush it.
You've had 6 different head coaches since 2021. Think about that. It's almost I mean, that's not even a real number.
That's unbelievable.
Like, you have to get this one right, and because you have to get this one right, if you got to interview 20 flipping people, interview 20 flipping people. My name is Jeff. Yep, back in the day, tequila chased with Coors Light. That's wild.
That's nasty. I'm not a tequila guy, but
I'm not a tequila guy. I'm also not a Coors Light fan.
See how we were talking. I was a big Coors guy back in college. Huge. Not anymore.
Big Coors guy.
Big Coors guy.
Yeah, for me, in college, the beer that I drank,
it was Busch or Coors for me.
See, I never was the one that carried the beers. So, like, we had a rule, like, in college, one guy used to bring a backpack, and we used to put a whole 30 rack in that backpack.
Okay.
So, because I was never the guy that carried it, I never got to pick the beer.
Right, so just whatever was there, yeah.
But, I mean, most of the time it was, like, Keystone Ice, Keystone.
I never liked Keystone.
I did not like Keystone either, but we used to play in our college. There was the best baseball team in our conference was called Keystone.
Oh, okay.
So we'd always be like, yeah, we're going to take down Keystone. If I wanted to spoil myself, I got Labatt Blue. I remember, like, that was like $19 for like a 30 rack in college, which was, if I was spending $19 on a 30 rack, I was feeling really good about myself. I would say Keystone, Miller High Life. We had a lot of the High Life. Miller Light, though I'm not like a light beer fan anymore. See a few Keystone Ice. Yeah, man, it's not good. Loved Mad Dog.
Oh, you did? Or did someone say that?
No, I did.
You like that shit?
In college, yeah, I mean, it was cheap. It got the job done.
God, dude. I
don't know how many times I've seen Reed's nipples today.
That's too much.
Yeah, there's a lot of – I've seen Reed's nipples maybe like 6 or 7 times today.
That's just too much.
First down and 10. Ball here at the 28 for Stafford. How'd they score?
Kyron Williams for the receiving touchdown.
Oh, that's nice. I needed that. So my family every single year, it's $20 to get in. My cousin, he does all the math his own, but we use it's like PrizePicks scoring. So you build your lineup. He tells you what to build for your lineup, and anybody can pick anybody. So this is the final week. If winner goes home with a few $100. Throw Puka. Hell of a play there by Eamon. I mean, we were talking about this the other day, like what's starting to turn into like the most important. What I used to always say, safety might have been the least important position in your entire defense. You're starting to see teams now like Seattle, Nick Eamon, Baltimore. You look at a guy like Kyle Hamilton. When you have that safety that can, I mean, a true Swiss Army knife. You can show and you can do so many different things with the defense, like a big nickel corner, a big nickel safety. I mean, it's the new position that's going to get a lot of these guys paid big money. 3rd and 5 here for Stafford. Eamon gets through down the field. What a play by Tariq Woolen. Oh, my goodness.
That was beautiful.
I mean, that helps when you're 6'4".
Yeah, and long.
Like, I don't even feel like he didn't even time that jump right. I don't even know if he jumped. I think he just swatted it away.
Did they call a timeout before that play?
Are you saying no play there? I mean, they're still out on the field. I wonder if they blew that play dead.
I guess they blew it dead.
Hang on here a second. Charlie said, yo, Mitchell Renz, love you, bro. Go Raiders. I love y'all, man. If anybody doesn't know already, I'm going to be out in San Jose, California. San Jose, California. February 6th. Yeah, so that play, they ruled dead. It was, I think they called a timeout.
Yeah, they did.
1 timeout remaining for Los Angeles. Ball here at the 33, 3rd down and 5. Seattle showing pressure. They're going to bring 4. Stafford looking, throws. Incomplete. Guess who? Eamon.
Yeah, he's everywhere, man.
I mean, I was talking to our Seahawks guy. And he was like, I think Eamon is the best athlete on that squad. I mean,
coming out, he was a freak coming out.
Freak athlete at that size, speed. I mean, he's all over this play right here. When you got a safety that can cover running backs, tight ends, wide receivers, I mean, that's just the defensive coordinator's dream. Punt is away. How many times has Seattle punted? Oh, my Lord.
Shit.
That was close, Shaheed. Fair caught at the 26. I mean, you got all 3 of your timeouts, 54 seconds. Go tie this game up. Mitch, hope we hire Clint. Dude, I hope we hire Clint, too. The only problem is if we hire Clint, we got to wait a little bit. Got to wait. You're not going to hire a coach if he's still playing. And honestly, I think it's a bad look for a coach to take a job if they're still going.
It's only 2 punts.
Only 2?
Only 2.
All right. I took the less on 3.5 on PrizePicks. Yeah, so it's close.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be a close one. I mean, what can't happen is this can't be a punt. This drive can't be a punt. So to the 1,500 people out there, here's going to be potentially my final beer deal of the night. Again, I'm all about giving deals, but I also want to keep giving deals if you guys are like, hey, man, we're not trying to party tonight. That's okay. Believe me. It's okay. Final beer deal is this. I got 3 beers over here right now.
1, 2, 3.
3 beers equals a boot. If we get 3 bangs before halftime, I'll do a boot.
There it is. No boots yet today.
Not a single boot's gone down. Though I don't know if another boot's gone down anywhere else.
That's true.
I don't know if it's gone anywhere else. It will be a Happy Dad boot if we get 1 normal bang in there. I'll mix.
Yo, mix.
I guess I could do. I'll say a mix in and like I've only drank Happy Dads today. I guess I could add a Miller Lite. We have Miller and Coors in there, right?
Yes. Yeah, I saw
like a Miller Lite and Coors Light boot. If I would say the level of difficulty, it's like here. Happy Dad's down here.
Yeah, it's
Happy Dad's definitely easier.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Although at a certain point though, it does just come down to like the amount of liquid in there, man.
It's about giving a shit.
It's a lot.
It's tough, dude. I mean, the most boots, again, there was one day, Chugs and I combined one stream. We did like 12 boots. Now, it was probably one, I mean, I was so bad. It was awful, dude. Again, that's when Chugs was like at his peak.
Yeah.
Like,
What are you saying? He's on the decline?
Chugs isn't doing 6 boots games anymore.
He's past his prime, man. Past his prime. He's
Yeah.
washed up. Chugs is washed. You're here to hear first.
Chugs is washed.
Wash Chugs. Type wash Chugs in the chat.
13-10 score here. Seattle's got to put some points up on the board.
Is this true? Chugs was doing 4 locos before? No. Lopez was.
Him and Lopez were doing it for the one Texans game.
God.
First down and 10. Dude, locos are no
Something
chance.
else.
Darnold throw down the field. I don't know how he fit that ball in there. Also, the hand strength of JSN to bring that one in. I mean, again, people don't realize the difficulty of that throw and of that catch. I mean, the defender here does everything right. He read it perfectly. He gets there.
That's insane hand strength.
That's just a better offensive play. First down and 10, ball here at the 36, 49 seconds to go. Darnold drops back, looking, shot. Oh,
Woo.
my. I'll tell you this. He's lucky McCullough got in the way there and deflected that one away from Kupp, because I think that ball would have been picked. If McCullough, the other corner there, doesn't get on that ball, I think that was a really bad read there by Darnold. I don't really know what he's doing. You know, the whole thing about Darnold is in the biggest games, he can't get it done. I feel like he's done a good job today. I don't believe that they've had a lot of possessions. But only 10 points for that first drive was a touchdown.
Been okay.
Kupp's
He's
going to
been
go
fine.
in
He's been
motion.
good.
Darnold steps up, down the field, shot, open, caught!
Ooh.
Oh, this might be a flag on top of it. I don't think it's going to happen. It's going to be JSN down the field. He's so good. I mean, this is just middle of the field. I trust my guy to go up and get it.
That's a clean hit.
I mean, you think it's a clean hit?
I think he hit him shoulder to shoulder here.
He leans with his shoulder. That's a good hit. Really good hit there by Curl Clean. 42-yard pickup. We're not in the PrizePicks red zone, but damn it, man, we are really flipping close. If you don't know, download the PrizePicks app today. Make sure that you use code CLNS to be able to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. Sergio was the last name that I saw get in this duck race. Then I see Justine Gons, you in. Rob Fravor, you're in. LA Crash, you in. 20 to win, $240. Darnold puts his foot in the dirt, throws it to Helani. Helani's going to catch it. Makes a few guys miss. I'd call timeout here. 9 seconds, or excuse me, ball at the 9, 30 seconds. I can't talk. Who am I rooting for? I'm definitely not rooting for Tay. I promise you that. Tay's the reason why I'm rooting against the Rams. I'm rooting for the Hawks. We do have a Rams show. It's new, but our guy that runs our Seahawks show is a really, really good guy, so I'm going for them. I'm going for them. Steffi Valdez, everyone watching, give this video a like. Yes. Thank you, Steffi. We appreciate it.
Shout out.
We appreciate it. It does help us out. All right, here we go. 30 seconds to go here in the first half of action. Ball at the 9. Darnold, shotgun. I kind of wish Kenneth Walker was in the game. That's personal reasons. Oh, flag came out. Is this going to be a false start? Yikes. False start. What a disaster. 61 offensive guard. Center, excuse me, Sundell.
Wow.
Wow, that was.
Did you see anything?
So he leaned like 3 seconds before the flag actually came out.
Huh.
I mean, there was a little lean. And I mean a little lean. First and goal, Darnold drops back, looking, throws, end zone. I can't believe JSN caught that ball. But, I mean, that ball's way out of bounds. That just got to be a better throw by Darnold.
Just showing off a little bit there.
I mean, look at.
Not even close, yeah.
I mean, you can't even believe that somebody can get up that high. Second and goal here, ball to 25. Again, you can't turn the ball over here, Darnold. Can't afford a turnover here. Darnold going to send JSN in motion. Now JSN's kind of lined up next to Darnold. And he drops back. He's looking, throws, wide open, touchdown, JSN. What a play call by Clint Kubiak. My goodness. So so you got JSN lined up as a receiver. You kind of bring him over, and it's almost like imagine a pistol running back behind you, and you got JSN kind of a little bit further off to the left side. And they kind of just weave him between two defenders. But what's smart about this is Kupp and Rashid essentially. So Kupp comes back in, and Rashid basically runs a post. And it's just, again, when you're able to scheme up your best player on offense to get that open, that's coaching.
Yeah.
Like, everybody knows how good JSN is. I'm not saying he's not unbelievable, but when you're that wide open, that's your offensive coordinator reaching into his bag and showing you how deep that bag is. I mean, he's wide open. JSN gets wide open when Clint Kubiak calls the perfect play. And that's unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a drive by Seattle. What an answer by Darnold. What an answer. And now they're up 17-13 over the Rams, and why that's also really big, he gets ball to start the second half. Seattle gets ball to start the second half.
Dude, squeaking. Oh, more talking.
Good. I mean, you got to know how big this game is. Oh, dude, look at his shoulder from that hit he took.
Oh, shit. That's a gash.
I was going to say, I mean, that's got to be the hit Cam Curl put on him.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
It's right where that was, dude. That was a gash on his arm.
I mean, you gotta
Somebody clean that up.
For real. What did it say he was up to?
Juice, that'll be Tucker next season. Oh, man, I wish.
He's got 115 yards and a touchdown already.
Pretty decent day.
It's all right.
Pretty decent day at the office. And here comes Stafford, 15 seconds. You got a timeout. Do you just take the knee? The only reason why I say yes in taking the knee is because I need that rush attempt for PrizePicks.
I'm taking the knee.
Or you got a quarterback like Stafford. You got a receiver like Tay and Puka. Do you try to just...
yeah, they're going to go for it.
Do you try to get something here? Here we go. Stafford. 15 seconds. I respect this, and I'm like, I can't believe it. All right, throw completed. Call timeout. We're going to call timeout. I mean, you're going to take a shot here at the end zone. You got 8 seconds. Final timeout's been used. Ball here at the 41-yard line. Do you try to run another play to get it to like 1 to 2 seconds? I mean, at this point, like, you got the arm strength to get it to the end zone. So they're warming up their kicker, Mevis.
I would run one more play, try to see if you can just get something towards the sideline to get closer to field goal range. What's probably going to happen is Seattle's going to play the sideline. Stafford's going to airmail it out of bounds, and then they'll take a shot at the end zone.
Here we go. 8 seconds to go. I mean, this place is loud. I mean, one of the things I love about Seattle's field, it's literally designed to keep the noise in.
I would love to go there one day.
I always say, I mean, my dad's more of a baseball fan than he is a football fan. So, like, I always, like, say to myself, if I were to ever, like, make it big, right, like, win the lottery or, I don't know, make more money than I do now and, like, I could go to, like, all the stadiums, I would love to be able to go to every single NFL stadium, but to be able to, like, take my dad to every MLB ballpark, I think would be cooler for me personally, just because he's more of a baseball guy. But definitely a bucket list thing. I was talking to the Raider fan this year. Shout out to Autumn Wynn. He went to 56 games this year.
Wow.
50. He set the NFL record. 56 NFL games.
How
this
do you
year.
even do that?
Every Raiders game, and then there's like a few where it's like, oh, they're playing in Philly, and they're also playing in like Baltimore.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy. First down and 10. Stafford, 8 seconds here. Got to get this one near the sideline. Oh, he's running. PrizePicks.
Oh!
He's down. He's down. He's down. He's down. He's down. He's down.
We'll take the rush attempt.
I'll take the rush attempt, baby. Let's go, PrizePicks. I'll take the rush attempt. End of the first half. I needed a 1 rush attempt.
Yeah, there you go. It's 12
Got it.
rush yards.
Got it. I mean, can I look at my PrizePicks lineup real quick? So,
Yeah.
dude, JSN at the half, 7 catches, 115 yards, and a touchdown. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. All right, so my PrizePicks lineup is this: 63.9. Stafford is 8 of 15, so we're good there. Cooper Kupp, I don't think he has a single catch yet. Yeah, he's got two targets, no grabs.
Yeah.
Stafford, rush attempt, yep. Kenneth Walker, he's got to be right there. He's got 37 and a touchdown. He's also got 24 receiving yards. I think
Should
we're
be
good
right
there.
there, yeah.
And then the punter, he's got 2 punts.
Yeah.
So the one that's scaring me right now is Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
A lot of game left to be played, though.
And he went off against San Francisco, but nothing today.
I was thinking 2 grabs for Mr. Kupp should be good. Again, if you guys want to play PrizePicks, $50 and you play $5, and like I'm saying this because I do believe it, it's going to make the game a lot more entertaining, even if it's a game that you don't care about it. I mean, shit, man, we're sitting up here talking right now about PrizePicks, and honestly, it wasn't even time for a PrizePicks read. So download the PrizePicks app today. Make sure that you use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. All right, so we're here at halftime. We got 2 more quarters to go. 2 more quarters to go. Are you sticking with your Seattle prediction, or are you feeling a little bit of a different way? They're up 4. They get ball to start the second half. We still think it's Seahawks, Patriots, Super Bowl 60.
Yeah, I'm still feeling good about my Seattle pick. That touchdown to end the first half was big because they really had no momentum before that drive.
Yep.
Since they scored the first drive and then didn't score since then, but that was a big drive for them. I'm feeling good. Seattle cannot guard JSN. The Rams cannot guard JSN. They have nobody that can guard him, nobody that can stop him. The run game has been clicking. So, look, I obviously, I think Stafford's a better quarterback, and I'd take Stafford in a big moment over Darnold, but I think their team is just better. And the way that defense is playing, giving up the touchdown, but, man, they're playing well. So I'm sticking with Seattle. Give me Seattle.
I think I'm going to stick with Seattle as well. How would you guys grade that first half? I mean, 17-13. I think it's an A.
It's been great.
I don't know how it's not an A, quite frankly. I mean, there was a lot of good scoring. I think you saw some good defensive play, some high-level quarterback play, seeing 2 receivers in Puka and JSN go at it. How about this? Between Puka Nacua and JSN, who's the better guy? If you had to pick for a receiver, you're going to go Jackson Smith and Jigba, or are you going to go Puka Nacua?
I mean, those might be the 2 best in the game right now. If I had to take one,
it's hard to argue that they're not.
Yeah. If I had to take one, I would go Puka, but, I mean, you could pick either one and you wouldn't be wrong. But I would take Puka by a hair. By a hair.
I agree with you. I agree with you with Puka. I'm trying to think of an example of, like, how could a certain quarterback be better for each guy. But to me, again, JSN's incredible. Like, But I don't know. I just think the offense of structure that you can run with Puka, because he can block, he's physical, and he can go down the field, he can beat you.
Yeah, that might be the only difference is that he's a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger, a little more physical. That might be the only difference, really.
Well, I think JSN might be the best route runner in the NFL right
Yeah.
now. Like, the way that Devontae Adams, I think when he was back in his day with Green Bay, he used to run routes. And, again, not like an explosive athlete, just would always find a way to get open.
Yeah.
Kind of how
Footwork.
JSN, like his just body contortment, how he sets routes up. And then for Clint, again, I mean, Clint's exceptional job to be able to scheme him open. Again, when you get a guy like JSN who's that wide open on a touchdown, I mean, don't get me wrong, again, you got to be a great player to get open like that, but you also have to be schemed the right way to get that wide open.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm going to give that one an A, man. Though I'm seeing I see some JSNs. I see some Pukas down below. I see John Gio's going to go with the Puka. JSN from Solomon Davis. Seeing a few Pukas, though.
It's really another way, man.
Potato. Though, we did just hit 500 likes.
All right, there we go.
So we're going to give away some jersey raffles. I just saw Soulja Man decided to get in that duck race. Soulja Man, 20 to win right now, $250. I don't have any Puka shells, or else I'd put them on. I don't have any. I wish I did. Does anybody plan on hanging out with me for the Super Bowl? Because I will be live for the Super Bowl. Is anybody planning on hanging out with me in San Jose for our event? Friday, February 6th, 7 to 10 p.m., San Jose. If you don't know, Fairway Sports Bar and Lounge is the location. I'm excited. Taino, I'll be there. Dank, it's my birthday and birthplace. So you'll be there, Dank. I'm a watch from Ty. I wanted to go to San Jose, but I don't think I can make it. It's all good. Raven, I'll be here. Can't make San Jose. I wish. It's all good. Just called today for the spot. Can't wait to get lit, John. Hell yeah.
You know what I want to do? Let's do something fun here.
I'm listening.
To give away these 5 raffle tickets.
Okay.
Instead of kind of just picking at random the way we've been doing it, I am thinking of a number between 1. Let's go between 1 and 100.
Oh my God.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100.
Okay.
The first person to get it right gets 5 free raffle tickets. I got my number. Everyone go. Between 1 and 100, I got the number.
I would have picked 60.
Oh, somebody already got it.
Really?
No way. It was Raven Radios. It was 71, I swear. It was 71. First person to get it. There's proof in the chat. It was 71. I swear it was 71.
I mean, I don't think anyone's going to think that you made it up.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God.
I mean, that was like one of the first 10 people to guess. That's crazy.
Shout out to Rave. 5 raffle tickets going your way for a chance to win a jersey of your choice. John Castrol said, do it again. Well, once we get to 600 likes, I got you. We'll do it again once we get to 600. All right. I'm gonna do a beer bong to wake up. I'm not gonna lie. Cheers to all y'all. I love being able to do these shows. Don't get me wrong. I know I sound upset, but you know, when we do beer bongs, we do shit like that. Like in my mind, it's like, all right, like people are having a good time. I hope that you guys are still having a good time. Just because the first game to me was not great. This game though was good.
Yeah, at least we're getting a good game
This
here.
is a good game here. But your boy needs to wake up here a little bit, so this one's going to go down the hatch. Brian Folsom, cheers to you. Yoda Jenkins, cheers to you. If y'all are trying to get a little bit wet and wild with my guy Chip and I, hopefully we can get it going.
Let's do
Can't
it.
go to San Jose after my recent car accident. Oh, my God, Wildin'. You all right, bro?
Hope you're doing well, man.
Oh, man, seriously, I hope that you're all right. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. Really, really sorry to hear that, man. I hope you're okay, dude. I really do. Cheers to Wild One. Cheers to Mount Raidermore. Cheers to all y'all that make this show a lot of fun.
Yoda Jenkins showing some love to a Wild One. Much love, man. Much love.
Dude, it feels like 5 degrees where we're at.
Dude.
The walk home is going to be something.
Oh, brutal, man.
The walk home is going to be something.
The walk here was all right. I was fine. I had the gloves on, you know.
See, that's the only thing I got to get. I don't have gloves, so I cover my hands in Vaseline.
Really?
Yeah.
Just get some gloves.
I just don't have any gloves.
Yeah, that's fair enough. To be fair, I wore my girlfriend's gloves. I don't know what that says about my hand size, but
Or your girlfriend's got big hands.
One of the two.
I don't know. God damn it, Bernice. No. I do think though, like again, I could never wear Alex is again a lot tinier than me, but I just don't have like a lot of that warm stuff.
Yeah, no point.
I mean, I have coats and stuff like that, but gloves, I don't even know where they are.
Like gloves, boots, it's like don't got none of that.
See, I love the snow. Like for Chuck, like today, dude, last night we've been going on walks. Like he freaking loves it. My Lord. They just showed this whole crazy crash.
I saw somebody coming down. You know, like where that arts apartment is, where like Ross is at that intersection, kind of like where near that 7-Eleven is. You know,
okay.
Where the high school is. Dude, somebody was coming down. You know, like almost 0 cars in the road. Someone's coming down like towards that way, just flying, man, in like in a pickup. And I was like, dude, I don't know how it's so slick and slippery. When I was walking here, I was like, I don't know how that car's lose control. And then I saw somebody driving an ATV.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was sick.
Again, like I think the number one thing I underestimated when I moved down here is like you always hear stories of, oh, like you know, a little bit of snow. Like you think it's people that they're just soft. They just don't do anything to the roads.
Yeah,
the roads are awful down here. I mean, I remember back in 2021, I saw a dude ice skating down Elm Street. Ice skates. Like, it was unbelievable. Oh, dude. Yeah. Crazy, man. What's Raiders' second pick? 36 overall. Obviously, you can go in a multitude of different ways. I think, again, if you're the Raiders, you got to go out. You got to get your needs in free agency first. Offensive line has to be the number one spot where you spend your money. Offensive line, offensive line, offensive line. You gotta spend your money on the O-line. If you told me all the money that we spend is on our offensive line, I would say, I wish we could have done more, but I'd be happy with it. You know, to me, at the end of the day, like you can't draft a quarterback number one overall. You can't draft a running back like Genti. You can't have a tight end like Bowers. You can't make all of these big investments if you don't have an offensive line. I saw somebody ask me, yes, in terms of Joe Brady. He's in Vegas right now, interviewing for the Raiders job. Brian Folsom, I see you. You in, Mr. Folsom. Oh! L-A! Crash Dog! Bang! Fire me up, Gunny! Fire me up, Gunny! I'm not going to lie. I needed a jolt. I needed a jolt, Gunny. Let's freaking go, dude. Gunny, I can't put it up on screen yet. Chip just stepped out real quick to use the restroom. Been listening, but driving. 8 hours to Utah. My goodness. To pick up my mom, take her back to Cali with me. SaveAWarrior.org for veterans and first responders struggling. Semper Fi. We'll put all that up there in a second here, Gunny. For those of you that don't know, again, LA Crash Dog does a lot of great things. Gunny's going to be at our event in San Jose, which I'm super, super excited about. But again, if anybody out there is ever struggling with anything, saveawarrior.org. Just make sure you tell them that Father Tom sent you. Just make sure you tell them that Father Tom sent you. And to all of y'all out there, again, by you suggesting or recommending Save a Warrior for his company for, forget what it was exactly, but again, man, we have so much power here together. The nation's unbelievable. Shout out to my guy, L.A. Crash Dog. Cheers to you, my dude.
Oh,
cheers to you, Gunny.
oh.
I'm going back to Cali. Going back to Cali. Yeah, I listened to Fernando probably like 15's a lot. Probably like 5 times this weekend.
You listen to what?
Fernando by ABBA.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
Something in the air tonight. Fernando.
Oh, uh-oh.
It happened. I listened to it so many times that even my wife, Alex, she was like, oh, my God, again with this song? What's sad is I really only still remember, like, Something in the Air Tonight. Fernando. Got to figure it out. Mitch, I thought you and Chugs were actually going to the Super Bowl game. I mean, do you know how much those tickets are, dude?
Jeez, dude. Someone sent in a $500,000 super chat. We'll go.
I mean, if it's crazy. Honestly, I mean, it's like $5,000 a ticket.
Yeah, for like the nosebleeds.
Here we go. We're getting ready to get into this third quarter action. First play, it's going to be a run with Kenneth Walker. There's an L3 that says Save a Warrior. If you need to control F it, that's for if you ever see LA. Sorry, y'all. Sorry's not the right word. Obviously, when I work with Reed, Jeremy, they know some of the ins and outs. So, Chip.
I'm new around here, man.
We're good. Rebel said 7,000 for nosebleed seats. Insanity. Second down and 5. Kenneth Walker going to go in motion. Darnold looking down the field. Open. Guess who? JSN.
Just can't stop him.
He's wide open. Wide open. Can't stop, won't stop. But again, like you're trying to get physical with them with a linebacker. That doesn't do you no good. Go to saveawarrior.org/donate. Tell them Father Tom sent you. Gunny, cheers to you, my guy.
I got to give you a chug for that 100.
First down and 10 for Darnold. Ball here at the 36. Fake pitch to Walker. Rolling to his right. Jared Verse is chasing him. And he's just got to throw this one out of bounds. Second down and 10 coming up here. Really nice pursuit there by Mr. Jared Verse. Got the heat wrap on his oblique. Looks like he's a little sore. Uh-oh. Come on, Darnold. Need you to muscle through it. Ooh, what? Did you text it to me, Wild One? Oh, shit, bro. So, was that a run, swing, flag? Dude. Yeah, Wild One's car, man, it got pretty banged up. Glad you're okay.
Oh, yeah, the whole side of it, man. Shit.
Wild One's like, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Every time we hit a bump, I always look at Alex. I'm like, God, I hope that kid's okay. She hates it.
I keep making fun of Allie because she damaged my car the other week.
Oh, yeah?
It's in the shop, and yeah. So now I'm making fun of her, saying, you know, some things about her driving ability. And those.
See, I can't say
kind.
anything because Alex is the one that does most of our driving.
Oh yeah, she drives my car all the time.
3rd and 12. JSN's going to go in motion here. Shotgun. I mean, they got a bunch of guys on the line. They bring a pretty creative blitz. Darnold scrambling around. He's going to go down, sack. I mean, a very, very creative blitz package there by the Rams. Hell of a job there by defensive coordinator Chris Shula to go in his bag. And big, big stop. Brian Harkins, Fernando, baby. I want Fernando. I want something in the air tonight. Give me a little Fernando Mendoza magic. I mean, I'll tell you what, they're lucky that they got him because there was a lot of running room there. Bad part, this is the 3rd punt.
Uh-oh.
Means they can't punt again for the remainder of this game.
I thought it was 4.5.
It's 3.5.
Oh, it's 3? Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, no!
Muffed! Seattle football! Oh, my God. That's the 2nd time.
He was nervous after the first one.
So 19, Hunter, he tried to fair catch it, and he just it honestly looked like a center fielder running too far underneath a fly ball and tried to make the adjustment late. And I mean, if you start falling backwards, don't even get near it.
That is unbelievable.
And now it's going to be Seattle football at the 17. Oh, dude, I mean, you got to take him out of the game. You got to take him out of the game. I mean, that's you could see the wobbly knees. Like, to me, again, I never played football, but when you see a fly ball and you see a guy underneath that and he's got wobbly knees, that's really, really bad, man. And now you got to try to get a stop.
It's very, very mental. It's very mental.
I mean, what a huge, huge drive here now for Seattle. Ball here at the 17. Darnold, fake, drops back, gets hit, end zone, touchdown!
Wow.
Bobo! What a turn of events! 17-yard touchdown strike. Darnold to Jake Bobo. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. 23-13, show me those TDs. What was he doing trying to catch that from Jess? Jess, I hear you. Like, I'm all about trying to get underneath the ball, but the moment I start falling backwards, I'm not going to try to catch that football anymore. Yeah, you don't really want it to bounce. You don't want to give them good field position, but you clearly aren't trending in the right direction, falling backwards. Kicks up, and it's good. 24-13. The Seattle Seahawks capitalize on just a huge, huge turnover here by the Rams. Again, offense, defense, it gets talked about a lot. Super Bowl teams have good all 3 units.
Yep.
Offense, defense, special teams. And the Rams special teams unit's been a problem for them all season long. Mistakes in a game that's got 2 very, very evenly matched teams. This is not, to me, this is not a 24-13 game. Obviously, the mistake just happened. But man, oh man, oh man. Mistakes always lose games. Win the turnover battle for Mr. Mudd. I feel that. It's time to go sit that boy on the bench. Unfortunately, sir, you're right here. Come here next to me.
Oh, gosh.
Come here. Right here. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Quick touchdown. Taino, no time for PrizePicks.
They were in the PrizePicks red zone for 1 play.
I mean, that was quick. That's efficient. Show me those TDs.
That's how it's done.
Show me those TDs. Unbelievable, man. Can't control life. Mitch and Chip, you know it. I didn't know who was going to be with me today. I mean, I knew today, this morning. But once we were trying to figure out how to deal with, all the weather and everything crazy, I was like, I don't know who the hell is going to be with me.
Yeah. I had a feeling I was going to get called in for something. I shouldn't know what. So I was like, yeah, I can walk in. So,
well, hopefully hanging out here on the Raiders Report hasn't been too bad today. It's been a laid back day. Jacob Harvey, what's going on, man? Harvey, you're in the duck race.
Doing the same thing I'd be doing otherwise. So. Watching
Pony
the game.
Carl, you in? Yeah, I mean, there is a difference, though. Like, watching a game, like, just to watch it, and then working a game. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm here for a reason. Clearly, if I want to go live, like, I can go live. I have the ability to do it. But there is a difference between just being able to, like, sit back,
Oh, for sure.
watch a game, and then to be up here, like, having to, like, really, like, watch it, talk about it. It is very different.
For sure. I'm not a Cardinals fan. I don't know where.
Did I eat something? Yeah, we got some food. I had a piece of pizza from, like, Wednesday. There's also some chicken tenders out there. I don't know.
I'm
The
alright.
salad chugs got us. It was a kind idea.
Maybe you don't get that again.
I don't think I would ever get that salad ever
Ugh.
again. That thing, that thing, it's got legs.
Yeah, I didn't even try to have that.
I'm not gonna lie, I did, and I have a feeling I'm gonna be paying for that later. My stomach is already doing some cartwheels. All right, here we go. It's going to be kicked away. It's going to be caught here at about the 3-yard line and returned by the Rams. Really good job here by the special teams unit. They're all over it. Nowhere. Out to about the 25. What's up, Justine? Mitch, partied at that place back in the day, hoping to get a few friends to go with me. Most of my friends are Niner fans. Wish me luck. I'm going to wish you the best of luck, Justine. I mean, I don't really want you to bring Niner friends, but I'll also say this. You know, if my wife were to go to an event, I would want her to bring her friends. That way she feels safe. That way she feels like she can have a fun time, not worry about anything. So only you, though. I don't want any other, like, random fans there. Down the field. What a throw. Finds Colby Parkinson.
Wow.
It's a first down, and that's a perfect throw. Though I think he hurt himself at the end of that play. I think he's all right. I mean, Stafford, 40 yards down the field. I mean, look at this ball. Like, this is how I want the Raiders to use Michael Mayer. Line him up, throw it deep to him 40 yards down the field. Get a quarterback that can do that. Again, not everybody in the NFL can make that throw. I mean, that is a perfect throw. Again, dude, there's so much chippiness. I love it. Ball here at the 35. Handoff up the middle. Corum doing a little skip. Corum gains about 4 yards. Second down and 6 here. Ball at the 31. Plenty of game left. I'm with you, Alex DeLarge. A lot of game left. I mean, I wouldn't count either. I don't care if this is the fourth quarter. I wouldn't count either of these teams out.
You can never count the Rams out.
David Flores after the Rams, no LA team winning in the Yay area. I still think of Raiders like still owning LA, so that's the other reason why I'm not rooting for the Rams. No chance, no how. All right, we got 3 to the left here. 1 to the right is Tay. Stafford looking towards Devontae's way, and he's going to catch it, and he gets taken down at about the 2-yard line. Devontae's slow to get up. Again, like, you get one-on-one with Devontae on the outside, and this is, I mean, look at this. That's an unbelievable get off there by Devontae, and Stafford knows he's got the one-on-one. He sees it right away. It's just a perfect throw. First down and goal at the 2.
Yeah, working on Josh Jobe. That's where you want to go, not to Witherspoon.
Corum still in the game. I need a Kyron touchdown, not a Corin touchdown. Stafford, pistol. Looking left, throws. Devontae, wide open, touchdown Rams. All right, we got ourselves a ball game here.
Oh, yes.
Got ourselves a ball game here. So now it's 19. Do you go for 2? I personally go for 2.
Yeah,
here.
I think so. Yeah. Make it 3.
I'm going for 2. I'm trying to make this 24-21. I mean, that's Tariq Woolen just getting worked. Hell of a job there by Devontae Adams.
They're not going to.
I don't understand why you don't try to go for 2 to make this 24-21, but what do I know, I guess. Leave it to McVay. Kicks up, kicks good, 24-20. Here we go. 24-20, wide open Devontae Adams end zone. Tariq Woolen in on the coverage. Great play design there by Sean McVay. Stafford puts it right where he needs to put it, and that's a response, you know, like to me, like that's the franchise quarterback. You have a really unfortunate play. Seattle puts up some points. You need a score. You find a way to lead your team down the field. Unbelievable drive.
Yeah, man.
Unbelievable drive.
What a game. Every time these teams
this is gonna be a hell of a football game. I'm excited. This is gonna be a hell of a football game. Yeah, Mr. Mudd, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a big Devontae fan. I'm a fan of good football, and that was a high-level football play. I mean, both throws, very, very high level. Stafford today, 11 of 18, 196, 2 touchdowns. Have yourself a day. Yoda Jenkins, I see you getting in the duck race. What's going on, Yoda? You in? Also, I see Steven Underwood. You in? Let's go to my guy, Pony Carl. Give me another wheel spin. F the Sea Chickens. Come on, Pony. A horse and his beer. 24-20, 9:41 to go in this ball game. We got 1,586 people watching. We're 30 likes away from giving away more raffle tickets. So horse and his beer, 12 tickets for you, lad.
There we go.
12 tickets. We will do the jersey raffle at the very end of today's program. We will also do the duck race at the very end of today's show. Shout out to all of y'all. If we had a good quarterback, Adams would cook. I agree. I mean, Adams, I think, would have been a good fit. I'll also say this, though. Like, you know, you got to build the right pieces together. The Raiders were clearly a team that I think that they wanted to try to run the football. Adams didn't want to try to block. And where they were at that situation, it just was a bad, bad situation overall. Again, it takes 2 to tango. Tay also didn't do the right things by the Raiders. Still a dog, though. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right, y'all. Let me know who you guys got if you haven't already. We're starting to get some new audience members here on the channel. So if you haven't, let me know who you guys are rooting for. Are you going? How about R for Rams, S for Seahawks? Let's keep it simple. R for Rams, S for Seahawks. Who do you guys got? Who you got? Who you got? And it's going to be a touchback here, 24-20. Here we go. Let's get some points going. Let's get some points going.
It's a big-time drive for Sam Darnold here.
Seeing a lot of S's.
Wow, yeah.
See a few Rams in there. I see Jimmy, Big Jim, going with the Rams. See Donald, Thomas, Seattle. Horse in his beer, going to go with the Rams. Silverface says Seattle. 9:41. I feel like this third quarter has been a long third quarter.
It's only been, what, like just over 5 minutes? Yeah,
I know. Bobo's going to go in motion. Halani's the running back. Ooh, might have gotten away with a face mask there. Gains about 3, second down and 7. All right, let's do a special deal on this drive. Let's try the $10 wheel spin again. Yin? $10 wheel spin, or if you send in a 20, whatever you get, I'm going to double it plus add 5.
Bang.
If you send in a 20, I'll double it plus I'll add 5. If you send in a 10, it's a wheel spin. 9:02 left here in the third. Second down and 7. Darnold hands it off to Kenneth Walker. Walker just has nowhere to go, and he's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he's going to go down. It's going to be a loss of 2. Not a lot of running room there.
They bottled him up. They bottled him up since the start of the game.
Justine! Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. I mean, Kenneth Walker, I want to say he had like 30 carries his first 5 yards. Or 30, wow, 30 yards his first 5 carries. Some of you are like, all right, Mitch, the beard hasn't even happened. You got to stop. Cooper Kupp catch. Prize picks on 3rd down and 9.
There's one.
Needed it. Need another one, Prize Picks. Need another one, Prize Picks. All right, so Justine gets a wheel spin. Double her raffles, plus we'll give an additional 5.
There it is.
And then Brian Harkins says, I want a wheel spin. Kupp, I need one more catch for my Prize Picks lineup. Come on. Darnold today, 15 to 22, 250, and 2 touchdowns.
Justine, here it is.
Good luck to you, Justine. Darnold's going to send a man in motion. Oh, wow, you're going to get 105 tickets.
Dang.
Justine, 105 tickets. And now I'm seeing ass cheek out there.
What is happening, man?
What, dude? Bro. I've seen nipples. I've seen ass cheeks today. I don't know what's happening.
I'm not looking. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'm locked in. I got work to do.
Gage just late. Missed the show. 105 tickets for Justine. 1st down and 10 for Seattle. They got 16 today. The Rams got 14. Ball here at the 41. Darnold drops back. Looking. Throws. Complete. That's going to be caught by Halani. I also realized that 3rd down and 9 catch by Kupp essentially saved my Prize Picks lineup because they would have punted.
Oh, yeah. They can't punt again.
Bro, they
That's
can't
nuts.
punt. John! Cool as heck! Bang! Let's go! John, cool as heck. Give me some life, John. Fire me up one time, cool as heck. 2nd and 1. It's going to be a throw here to JSN. And JSN works his way into the Prize Picks red zone. Prize Picks red zone. Let's go. John, cool as heck. Unbelievable, dude.
Let's go. Hey, hold on. You know what? I got to go get
The big-ass beer? Oh, I was going to say, bro, I'm like, that thing's 4 beers, dude. All right, Chip's going to drink out of the big-ass beer. If we get 2 more bangs, I'm doing a boo. Darnold throws, finds his tight end, and he's able to get about 6 yards. Team Kubiak, Team Mendoza. Mitch, do you give Ruggs? Oh, boy. Here's the honest answer to this, okay? I think giving Ruggs a second chance is him actually just getting to live a normal life.
Yeah.
If it was up to me, I would not allow him to play in the NFL. Again, he took the life of somebody. And I've said this, multiple times on this show. Who am I to say whether or not Ruggs can play in the NFL again? If the Tinter family says he can play in the NFL again, who the hell am I to say that he shouldn't be allowed? If that family goes, no, I think I would be like, well, then, no, I wouldn't allow him back in the league. But if you did allow him back in the league, I'll say this. I hope that he donates more than 50% of whatever he makes to the Tinter family. And I think that's the most honest way that I can answer that question, man.
Yeah.
3rd and 3 here for Darnold. Throw, caught, Kupp, touchdown! Prize Picks! Let's go! Show me those TDs! What an answer by Darnold!
Yeah, man.
What a freaking answer by the Hawks! Yo, this game's gonna be electric, dude.
Let's do
This is gonna be electric, dude. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown, Seattle. Unbelievable. The big-ass beer.
A big-ass beer.
I've always been a big-ass beer fan. Always.
I mean, look at that. That is a full Happy Dad. This
That's-
thing just fits so much.
It's sneaky.
It gets a little slim thick up here, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So-
but like if you were to show me big ass beer or boot, I think I might choose big ass beer.
yeah, but it is, man.
It's an extra, dude. It's 4 beers in one. Unbelievable, dude. Clint right now looks so good.
Yeah, man.
But I mean, to be able to answer that type of drive, I mean, it's a big time answer. It's a big time answer.
The huge ass beer with the huge ass. Just doing one out of here. Just doing one. Not 04. Not 04. But shout out
John Kulisek.
John Kulisek. Cool as heck. Love
He
it.
starts every bang with Kulisek.
I love that. I love that.
Well,
Cheers.
honestly, it helps us also like remember it. Though, John, bro, you got to get a pic. I need to know what somebody who's cool as heck looks like. I don't think you just look like a Jay walking around. Though maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe if we had a few big ass beers, then you would look like a Jay. I don't know. The big ass beer going down. Mr. Mudd, you're right, man. Luckily for me, I don't drive. I have a license. I just choose not to drive. Sean Forbes, you in. Sean Forbes, you in, you in, you in.
Woo!
Shout out to John Cool as heck. My deal will remain for the third quarter. If we get 2 more bangs onto John's bang, I got a boot for you. If we get 2 more bangs, I got a boot for you.
John.
Dude, John Cool as heck woke this shit up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, actually, LA Crash Dog was the one that got this party started. And then shout out to Justine Gonzalez. Justine got one, and then Brian, and then it just turned into a whole-on onslaught of wildness.
So we do have a wheel spin to do for Brian. He's in the 10 during that drive.
So what? This is wheel spin. Whatever it lands on, he gets.
yeah.
Gotcha.
This is
And
for the
then
10.
Darius and then Jacob also need 2 wheel spins. And then whatever theirs land on, we double and add 5.
So Brian's getting another 12.
Brian gets another 12 tickets. Shout out to Brian. That was a 9-play, 65-yard drive by Seattle. And it's going to be caught here by the Rams at about the 3. Another great job here by this special teams unit for Seattle, though there is a flag on the play. I'm going to guess that this is going to be against Seattle. Or the Rams. Darius, let's do it. You talking about the wheel spin, Darius, or what are we talking about here, man?
Let's do the wheel spin.
Let's do it. 4:45 to go. Dude, this is the longest third quarter. All right, so whatever this lands on, we double add 5. 18-23. 23
easy.
raffles for Darius. Shout out to my guy, Darius Gonzalez. Thank you so much for playing. I mean, dude, Darnold looks so good tonight.
Yeah.
And again, you got to be able to answer the call. What's been the number one knock against you? You can't play in the big games. I mean, he looks pretty damn good today. Jacob Harvey, love the shirt, my guy. I just picked up a beer. It was empty. I'm going to have to go get more. Stafford, first down and 10, down the field. Caught!
Wow.
Though Seattle wants pass interference against Adams, they're not going to, I don't think they're going to get it. I saw a defender fall down. Did he just fall down? Yep.
Yeah, I mean, he just fell.
Yeah, he just fell. I mean, but, dude, this game's about to turn into just an absolute, oh, my God, this is going to be close. Ah, dude, so close. 25 tickets. 25 tickets to Jacob Harvey. Harvey, Love the shirt, dude. I appreciate you supporting it. That's the definition of a real one. Shout out to you, man. Really, really appreciate it, man. Defense number 27. Automatic first down. What happened?
Illegal contact. I mean, he's all over him.
Yeah, definitely on him. Ryan Bass, shouldn't we want the Rams to win so we can hire Clint Kubiak? I mean, if Clint wants the job, like, to me, I want Clint to want the job. I mean, at the end of the day, like, whether you get him now, I mean, yeah, like, getting that extra 2 weeks is important. I hear you. I'm not trying to say it's not, but I also think, like, for the Raiders, it's kind of like the whole Mendoza factor of him winning the Heisman, him winning the Natty. Like, you still want to see them play good. I think it makes your decision a little bit easier. I know there's still a lot of people that are uncertain whether or not that they want Clint Kubiak.
Oh. That was Kobe Turner.
Yeah, Kobe Turner heading to the locker room. That's a really big loss there for the Rams. But I hear you. Pump fake. Stafford throws.
Oh.
Kyron Williams, he's going to get taken down. I mean, that could have been really bad. Great job there by Witherspoon. I guess my point is, if they win the Super Bowl, me as a Raider fan, that makes it easier for me to go, yeah, I think Clint Kubiak should be our next head coach. Like, I want guys that win. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty against the Rams. Brian Harkins, shout out to you. Also, we did just cross 600 likes. I'm looking right now, the MVP of today's show, John Kulisek. So here's what I want you to spam. John, John. MVP of today's show so far is John Kulisek. You want a chance to win a free jersey? Spam John, John, down below. Ball here at the 48. Stafford under center. You got two to the right, got a tight end on your right tackle's right hip. They're going to go ground game. It's going to be Kyron. And Kyron's going to get about 4-ish yards. They're going to give him 3. 3rd down and 12.
All right. I'm going to pick someone. They're going to get, what is it, 6?
6.
Someone's getting all 6 of these entries. Spam it. This one, I'm going to close my eyes and scroll my mouse and pick someone.
6, 6, 6, 6.
6, God. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Scroll. Mouse is on. J.C. Del Val.
4th down and 12. Stafford pressure, throws down the field. Pick. Oh, broken up. Was looking for Puka Nacua. Tariq Woolen all over that route and almost intercepted, and that's going to be incomplete. 2:13. I mean, now if you're Seattle, you go put the nail in the coffin here. What a great job of recovery speed here by Tariq Woolen. Unbelievable.
Puka playing DB.
I don't know if is there an injured player? Is Tariq Woolen banged up? What are we trying to figure out, fellas?
No way. Oh, my.
So Tariq Woolen just got called for taunting after the play. 15-yard penalty. I don't know what he's saying. I mean, at the same time, though, like, can we just let these guys have some fun? I mean, you just make a big play. Like, let them play. Like, let them enjoy the playoff moment a little bit. Obviously, you don't know what he said. If he's throwing around some bad words here and there, again, I mean, the ref's right there.
That's unbelievable. I hate that. Unless he said something out of pocket, but.
I mean, again, you just made a big play. Like, let him chirp a little bit. Now Stafford, end zone, wide open. Puka Nacua, touchdown.
Happens.
You got to go for 2. I mean, they didn't last time. Maybe they will, but I mean, I'm sorry. Like, you're taking the fun against who? Tariq Woolen. They went right after him. I mean, I'm sorry again. Like, you want these guys, they're making millions of dollars. I get it, they're football players, but they're making millions of dollars because they're entertainers. It's an entertainment business. Let a guy have fun. I don't know, man. I hate that call. Again, I don't know what it was called. I have no idea, but I hate that. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I have Puka. I have Stafford in my family fantasy. That's obviously a big help for me, but at the exact same time, I mean, all right, so they're going to review this. I don't know what they're reviewing.
His
I thought this
ass was down.
thought this was clearly a touchdown. Unbelievable. You think you're getting off the field, next play, touchdown down the field.
Crazy.
This game is insanity. I mean, this game's going to be bananas.
It's already nuts.
I
man.
mean, this
it's not
is
even the fourth quarter yet.
This is going to be an insane game. This is going to be an insane game. I don't know. I'm hoping that there's not another punt for the rest of this game. I'm hoping there's not another punt.
The way it's going, there might not be.
Oh, dude, is this a new Super Mario? April 1st? Let's go.
Oh, is there another one? I never even saw the last one.
See, the first one to me was really nostalgic.
It was. I just didn't see it.
Really, really nostalgic. I mean, would you guys go for 2? Why for yes and for no? Again, I would have went for 2 the last time. They decided not to. I mean, I would try to make this a field goal game. I don't really see the downside in not trying to do it.
I just can't believe that call, man. You were up 11. You would have gotten the ball back with 2 minutes to go in the third.
But, like, why is it a bad thing to show emotion? Like, it's a playoff game. Like, I should be allowed to celebrate the fact that I just got a big-time stop. As long as I'm not saying you're a mother effer, saying something about your family, saying something racial, saying just, again, it's if all it is I got that stop, I'm the, like, whatever, that's fine. I think it's just like anything. Like, if you heard it, you would know. I just let him play, man. Let a guy show emotion.
And then he got cooked the next play.
Just, it's very, very, I don't know. Again, it makes the game more entertaining, but from just like the football side, like the football guy in me, that's tough.
It changes the game.
Completely.
And it's going to stand. So we officially do have a touchdown here. Let's see. He walks over. He says something. And then he waits for the Rams players to complain to throw the flag. I don't even think he would have heard what he said. Is it because he went onto the sideline? Maybe it's because he went like onto their sideline. There's no way he heard what he said.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I mean, at the same time, Tariq has to know certain situations.
Yeah, you gotta be smarter.
But, I mean, I'd let him have fun, man. Let him have a little bit of fun. So, obviously, they kicked the extra point. They didn't go for 2. 31-27, 2:06. I mean, you want to talk about maybe one of the worst back-to-back plays you've ever seen by a player.
Yeah. The penalty and then getting cooked in coverage. Now the teammates are yelling at each other.
Well, I think Woolen's going to have to be walked off the field here.
It's not good. You don't want to be arguing right now in this spot.
That's what I mean. You know, you got to be Reek Woolen got called for a taunting penalty on 4th down. Next play, 34-yard touchdown strike to Puka Nacua. Kick is away. And it's going to be caught here by Shaheed at about the 6. Got a little bit of a running start. And he goes down very quickly at the 27. Ran into his own man.
T-Man Worry.
I think Nick Worry is like trying to talk to him a little bit. And I think Woolen's like, I know, I screwed up. I know. And now I think you just got to be able to get him to lock back in. Eamon Worry's on the other side again. You got to be on same team. Here we go. Darnold under center. Tight end's going to go in motion. 31-27 game. They're going to send the tight end now back in motion. It's going to be a reverse to Shaheed. Rams read it really, really well. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing for him. Really, really good play there by the Rams to read it. 2nd and 10. Darnold today, 19 of 27, 291, 3 touchdowns.
Crazy.
It's been a hell of a football game. To all y'all out there, if you're having a good time tonight, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I go live for all these types of games. I know we only have one game left, but I'll also be going live a ton for free agency. I'll be live a ton for when the Raiders make their head coaching decisions, and I'm going to be live as well for the NFL draft. I think the largest audience we will ever have is on round 1 draft night. I don't know if you know this. They got the number 1 overall pick. Darnold throws out of bounds. Oh, boy, I need this next throw to be a completion to keep my PrizePicks hopes alive.
Cannot punt. You can't punt here,
Can't
baby.
punt. A pick's better. Pick's better than a punt, Darnold. A pick's better than a punt.
Not if I put money on Seattle.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10, 1:08 to go.
67%.
You got a minute 08 to go. Minute 8. I need this to be another pitch and catch to Cooper Kupp. Come on, Sammy. You got to call hike here, though, homie. 3, 2, 1. Oh, man, they barely get it off in time. Throw. Sidelines. Walker!
Oh!
Oh, my
Wow.
goodness. They're saying it's a first down! Kenneth Walker! Hurry up, get to the line. I think it's a good call. It's a great spot by the official. 1st down and 10. Let's go. 1st down. Needed it. Dude, this is going to be unbelievable every drive from here on out. No punts. No punts is insanity. All right, they're switching it up. You got 2, 1. Got to call hike. They barely get it off in time again. Darnold looking. Now he's rolling. Checks it down. Finds his back, Halani, and Halani gets tripped up. I think that this is going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. If I'm Seattle, I'm going into 4th quarter with a lead by 4 points. Get those 4s up. Let's go. 1 more quarter to go. 1 more quarter to go. This is a hell of a football game. I got my 4 up here. Shout out to Steve L. Last game's MVP. Shout out to this game MVP. So far, John cool as heck. John and Gunny both have banged. I mean, it is neck and neck as it stands right now. Oh, dude. Dank getting in. What up, Dank? Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Dank. 15 minutes to decide who's going to play the Patriots in Super Bowl 60. 60 minutes. 15 minutes. Sorry, I'm all off the rails.
How many beers have you had, dude?
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 beers. Actually, there's one loaded up in here. 5, 6, I don't know.
Something.
Somewhere in there. I'm all right, though, I promise. I'm more than okay. I don't know why. I don't want to say, I feel tired today. I almost think I slept too much yesterday.
It's the snow, man.
The snow kind of effed me up. I got a good workout in. Like right when Mike McCarthy got hired, I was leaving the gym. Left the gym. It was like 1 o'clock I get back home. And I was just taking Chuck on like long walks yesterday, which definitely tired me out. But I fell asleep at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that's insane.
8 o'clock, I woke up at like 10. Whenever there was like some Chris Shulin news, probably like right around like 10:15, I woke back up, and then I was up pretty late, and I couldn't go back to sleep. But I slept in today until like 8 o'clock. Like that's like for me, like that's unheard of. I feel like I actually slept too much though. Dank says it's the cold. Yeah, maybe.
The cold, the snow.
It's the I don't really ever want to be lazy, but when it like snows like that, you kind of want to be just lazy a little bit.
Just sitting back, chilling, little hot chocolate.
Oh, bro. So Alex and I brought some. We made cookie brownies.
Oh, those were phenomenal.
Well, I had to bring those in because I was like, if I eat any more of them,
Not gonna be good.
I'm in trouble. I was pounding coffee and hot chocolate yesterday with Alex. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in with us. 28 points scored in that third quarter.
Let's do it. Let's do it again in the fourth, baby.
Let's do it again in the fourth, he says. Anthony Green. What a question. Oh! Brian Harkin! Bang! We got a new MVP. Darnold, 2nd and 5, scrambling. And he's able to pick up a first down. Let's go! Brian, give me some life, dog. Give me some life, Brian. Come on. Seattle versus New England from Brian Harkins. Let's rock today. Brian Harkins, shout out to you, man.
Taking it down. Brian says, life, Mitch. Life. Life. Oh, Darnold sacked. Gonna lose. What, 15 yards? Oh, they only say 9.
Thank God. Can't punt it.
No, uh-oh.
Bro, you can't punt this football. Was this like just a missed block?
Just a play action unblocked, yeah. Got destroyed.
I mean, what do you want him to do? Can't do anything.
Nothing you can do. Cam Kitchens.
Brian Harkins, the new MVP.
Let's go.
On today's show. What up, Brian? Appreciate you, my dog. Shout out to Harkins out there. All right, you know what? Fourth quarter deal. When you bang, I'm giving you 100 tickets. Cooper Kupp catch, PrizePicks. I needed 1.5. That's the second one. Can you give Brian 100 tickets for me?
100, yeah.
A hundo.
Hundo.
Hundo tickets for Brian Harkins. All right, so now you got it 3rd and 15 at the Rams 49. If I'm Seattle, I'm kind of thinking about 4-down territory here. This would be a disaster punt. I mean, I love my PrizePicks lineup. I mean, they got to get this around the 40 to have a shot. Oh, my God, it's going to be a free play. Jared Verse jumped. 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10. Now you're at the 44. I mean, if I'm Seattle, I'm in 4-down territory. If I'm Seattle, I'm in 4-down territory.
Kind of in that spot of the field.
And the other reason is I don't want to put the ball back in Stafford's. Like, to me, this is going to turn into a Madden game. Who's got it last?
Yeah, literally. Who's got it last?
Brian Harkin, shout out to you, my guy. Anthony Green, for $40 million, would you send your better half to prison for 2 years, nation? I missed the deal earlier, but I'll take a wheel spin. I mean, I'll say this. Alex could send me to prison for $40 million.
That's a lot of money.
I wouldn't mind. Darnold! Oh, it's broken up. What do you do?
I think you have to punt. I think it's
gonna,
too far.
I think they're going to punt now. They were looking for Raheed Shaheed, and it got knocked out of his hands. It's a hell of a defensive play there.
Yeah.
Durant puts his fist right on the ball, punches it out. I mean, that's textbook. Ugh.
10 tickets for Anthony Green.
And there goes my PrizePicks lineup.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's a punt. It's away. Oh, dude, I had Kenneth Walker, Stafford, Cup. Stafford had the less on the completion percentage. 4 punts did me in. My 4 punts on Prize. Oh, you guys can't see it. It's a green screen. That was it.
Sucks.
And that's it. You play to win the game, and that's part of the game. It's part of the game. 10 raffle tickets. Let's go to L.A. Crash Dog. Said, you spin me right round, baby, right round.
Let's spin it.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. What do you got for me, Gunny? What do you got for me, Gunny? Also, shout out to Brian Harkin right now. I got a pretty comfortable lead. Oh, my goodness. 100! L.A. Crash Dog! Hey, man, if you don't believe when you put good energy out into the world, good stuff happens. That's proof right there. Give them 100 raffle tickets to my guy, L.A. Crash, man. Shout out to L.A. Crash, man. Good for you, Gunny. Good for you, Gunny. Anthony Green. Rigged. Honestly, Anthony, I don't blame you. I feel the same way. That's hilarious. Oh, man, y'all never change. Jerry, you mentioned all in autumn wind earlier. I sat with him last year in New Orleans and again this year for the Broncos. Great dude, amazing feat he did. I mean, it's a crazy story. The old record was like 34 games, I think, in a season. So for him to set it at like 56.
That's crazy.
That's like the NFL passing record is what? Peyton Manning's got 55 touchdowns in a season. That's like somebody casually dropping 70. Like, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Actually, the better comparison for that is the Raiders' all-time passing touchdown record is held by Darryl LaMonica, 34 passing touchdowns. Imagine if Mendoza next season throws for 56. If Mendoza throws for 56 touchdowns, I'm going to be able to buy a home.
That would be insane.
It would be insanity. Sammy, Chuck still is on this show, but there's a really bad storm down in Dallas, so a bunch of the guys can't drive.
Ice all over, man. It's rough.
Really, really rough. Dude, I've been talking to a few Raiders fans. You guys know the song Sail?
Sail.
Sail.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So the guy who sings that song is a Raiders Report watcher. I've been talking to him all weekend.
That's electric.
All right, Puka's going to go in motion here. 31-27, ball at the 10. It's going to be a handoff here. It's going to be Corum, and Corum just bouncing around. Physical run, and that's going to be a gain of 10. First down, Rams. Ball here at the 20. What is it, AWOL Nation?
Yeah, yep.
I think it's AWOL Nation. Sail. I was listening to it the other day when it was like snowing. It was sick.
Yeah.
It's like probably the perfect song out minus actually sailing. That's probably the closest I can get to being a Viking. Just walking in the snow in Dallas. Ball to 20. 11:40 to go. Tight end goes in motion. Fake handoff. Stafford steps up, throws it. Going to find his running back Corum again. Corum.
Wow.
Yeah, he's just so low to the ground. And that's going to be a pickup of what, 15? Chains continue to move. I mean, I really do think the Rams are going to go down the field here, and I think they're going to score. I really, really think so.
What a game.
This has been an incredible football game. Incredible game. 352 to 382 yards. Rams have the advantage. Stafford, fake handoff, roll. Now he's looking back, goes back to his running back. He's going to be able to find Kyron Williams this time. Kyron still on his feet. And it's just like that ability. Again, Kyron's not a overly athletic back. He actually had a pretty bad combine, if I remember correctly. But sometimes you don't got to be athletically gifted. You just got to be good at football. And, like, the footwork there is very, very impressive. Also, pretty lucky they didn't get called there for a late hit.
He smacked Stafford, man.
Stafford has taken some big hits in his day. Played a lot of football. Drake Thomas, linebacker, UDFA from NC State. If that name sounds familiar to you, he was a Raiders UDFA, I want to say in 2024, 2023. Really, really liked him. Wish the Raiders could have kept him on the roster. Another example of we know more than the staff. But, hey, we got the number 1 overall pick for a reason. First down and 10. Fake handoff to Kyron. He's looking down the field. Shot. Looking. Oh, I was going to say, could you imagine if Tariq Woolen could intercept that? Was looking for Mayfield down the field and just clearly overshot it. How soon after Seahawks lose do we hire Clint? I would say you'd have to be on the lookout for that Clint interview. Because the Raiders want to interview Davis Webb, which is going to happen this week. And then if they want to interview Clint for another time, they can. But, I mean, I'll say this. If I saw the Clint Kubiak second interview on Tuesday, I'd be expecting the news on Tuesday. Stafford throw is going to find his tight end, Colby Parkinson. And it's a great job there by Parkinson to pick up 16 and another first down Rams. I mean, you're talking about the Seahawks defense, been the best in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
They have no answers right now.
Yeah, Stafford's dicing them up. Stafford is dicing them up.
Gunny, I want the Rams to win just so we can get our coach quicker. Fair enough. But that's still on the premise that they're going to hire Clint Kubiak. I don't know. I mean, again, it's not a guarantee. Stafford, a few pump fakes there, checks it down, finds Corum. He's able to gain 2.
Wheel spin.
Here we go. 9 raffle tickets. JD Razors, Bill's job is still open. So here's the thing, though. I made a video on this over the weekend, if you did not see it. The Bills cannot interview Clint Kubiak this week. So because the Bills ended up firing the coach when they did, this week is for second interviews only. So the Bills can't interview Clint Kubiak this week. So in all honesty, maybe it would be better if you wanted Clint. Throw, caught, Corum. That's going to be a catch and gain of about 6 to 7 yards. I mean, in all honesty, that logic alone, if you're worried about the Bills, then it's actually better for the Rams to win this game. Because they can't interview Clint in person this week. And if you can't interview somebody in person, I don't think you're going to hire somebody that you can't interview in person.
Oh, definitely not. This is big here. Is this 4-down territory?
Man, I don't know. But this is why you probably should have went for 2. Fake handoff, 3rd down and 1.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, man. Did he get a hand on that ball, or is that just wide open of a drop?
I think he dropped it. He might have gotten the way of his vision here.
I don't know. So Stafford, this is the perfect play.
No, dude.
He just dropped it. He did not secure it. I actually do think that he just didn't catch it. It's a wide open drop. I kicked the field goal here.
They're going.
4th down and 1. The reason why I would kick the field goal is then because no matter what, it still stays a 1-possession game. I guess they could go for 2. Here we go, 4th and 1. Stafford looking, hit.
Wow!
He stays on his feet, and he has it for the first down. What a great job.
Dude.
DeMarcus Lawrence had him there for a sack, and Stafford's will just powered his way forward for a first down. If you're DeMarcus Lawrence, you're probably sick to your stomach. I couldn't bring Matthew Stafford 4 yards short of the first down.
He ripped off his hand warmer. That's all he could do.
that's unbelievable. I don't like to use the word pathetic, but that's pretty damn bad there by DeMarcus Lawrence. Look at Stafford running the rock. Gain of 3. Tight end, motion, Corum, handoff. Corum bounces. Really good job here by Nick Imanwari, though there is a flag on the field. 7:27 to go. Sweet Jazz, I don't know. First and 5, Sweet Jazz. I don't think it's that. Oh, wait.
I don't know why it's that
I don't know
color.
why it showed up like that.
Yeah, that's very weird. But it's a 20.
It is the 20. It's in there. Yeah, yeah. Get in there.
Spin it or lose it. Let's spin it.
Come on. I can't believe. Oh, no. 7?
7.
7. 7. Come on, staff. We are in the PrizePicks red zone. Should mention that. First down and 5. Stafford drops back. Pump fake. Faking like he's going to run. He pitches it to Puka. Puka. I don't know if that's going to be a run. They're going to say it's a pass. Gain of 6. Clock continues to tick. I mean, again, both teams have all 3 of their timeouts. 6:50 to go. This is going to be a hell of a football game. Going to be a hell of a football game. We got almost 2,000 people here in the building. If you haven't already hit that like button, help us hit that like button. The reason why I say it, we're going to get more people here. I want this party to get wild. First down and 10. Stafford, shotgun, drops back, looks, fires. Puka caught. That's going to be another gain of about 6 yards. Second and 4, ball at the 6. Puka a little bit slow to get up there.
You got hit.
He's running off the field. Oh, never mind. He's going right back. Back out there. Second and 4, 6 minutes to go. Now he's leaving the field. I don't know. Nate Shieldhouse was calling him over. Unbelievable football game. Unbelievable football game. I appreciate y'all watching this with me. This is fun. This is why I love doing this show. Ball at the 6. Man's going to go in motion. It's going to be a handoff here to Kyron Williams, and he gets chopped down quickly by Knight. I believe that's Demetrius Knight, linebacker. I'm trying to think where he played college ball. I feel like it was a black and red school. Is it South Carolina? That's what my gut's telling me. I'm going to look it up. South Carolina, son of a gun.
There it is.
3rd and 4. Motion, Puka. Stafford drops back, was looking for Tay. Now he steps up. He rolls. Another pump fake. Throws. And it's broken up. Great play there by Witherspoon. And now it's 4th down and 4.
Wow.
You got 5 minutes in this game.
Oh, man. What do you do? I think you have to kick it.
You kick the field goal.
I think you
to make this 31-30. Again, now, if I'm Seattle, they're leaving their offense out there.
That's nuts, dude.
Here we go. I mean, this is you trusting your guys. Dude, look at Seattle. They got all these dudes up on the line. Seattle's going to bring some pressure. Stafford looking, end zone, broken up.
What great coverage.
Honestly, should have been pass interference. Stop. You got the play. Stop. What a stop there by Seattle, 31-27.
Man.
See, the reason why I kicked the field goal there is because you make it 31-30. If Seattle goes down the field and they score, I mean, if you want to go for a 2-point conversion to, make it a little bit of a bigger lead, I get it. But, I mean, nobody's open on that play.
No. And it's way different from a 4th and 1 like it was earlier where you just up the middle for a yard. That's a 4th and 4 with not a lot of space.
I mean, what a stop.
I would have kicked it.
Now, though, now if you're Seattle, I mean, you could be saying I'm playing the possession game here. And if you're the Rams, you're sitting there going, well, again, there's 4:54. You have 3 timeouts. that's the other reason to me why I think I kicked that field goal.
Yeah.
Because you have enough timeouts, you have the 2-minute warning right around that 5-minute mark. So even if Seattle were to go on a little bit of drive, you're hoping and you might be able to get some time. Oh man, I mean that's what makes football fun. You got to make decisions. And same thing with PrizePicks. You got to make decisions whether you're going more, whether you're going less. The big game, y'all, right around the corner. Who's going to be going up against the New England Patriots in the big game? We're about to find out. There's no better way to cash in during America's biggest sporting event than PrizePicks, where it always feels good to be right. And since the big game is right around the corner, that also means it's your last chance to get into the football action before next season. So close the season out right with PrizePicks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Do you miss fantasy football? If the answer to that is yes, well, PrizePicks lets you pick fantasy football every week. You can pick your favorite player, and when they hit their projections, you can win. PrizePicks is simple to play. You just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats, and if you get your picks right, you can cash in. PrizePicks puts their users first, so all withdrawals are fast and secure. PrizePicks accepts most major payment methods, making deposits into your account quick and easy this sports season. Download the PrizePicks app today. Make sure that you use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. So, as it stands right now, we got a 31-27 ball game. Obviously, my lineup that you see on screen is not going to happen, though I was
Tough.
very, very close. Should have went with the flex play.
Yeah.
If I would have went with the flex play, at least would have put some money in my pocket. I mean, what a recovery here by Witherspoon, though. I also think that Rams receiver, he gave up on the route. He stopped. I wonder if McVay wanted the timeout. He thought about calling a timeout, and then he said, nope, I'm going to go. Scott said, drink another beer, bro. Oh, Scott. Scott, you know the deal. Run, Walker, gains about 3, maybe 4, 2nd and 6.
I'll give you a sip. I got like half of one already open, so.
I was going to say, I got one cracked open. Cheers to you. Cheers to you, cheers to you. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This is fun. This is where like you just turn into a fan and appreciate
Every
a good
playoff game this year has been close, except for the Niners game.
Yeah, against Seattle. Uh-oh, Darnold throws. Kenneth Walker catches it. Walker!
Woo!
He's loose! What a play there by Kenneth Walker to get an additional. I mean, that's got to be 15 yards after the catch.
That's huge, yeah.
First down at 10 for Seattle.
Kenneth Walker game. What is he up to?
I don't really think he's got a lot. Walker, he's at 14 for 53 and a touchdown, but he's also got 4 grabs for 49 yards. I mean, he's over 1,000. He's over 100 yards today. Over 100 yards and a touchdown. That's a hell of a game.
Yeah.
Hell of a game. 4 catches, 49 on 4 targets. It's big. Darnold, first down at 10, ball here at the 25. Shaheed's going to go in motion. Darnold going right back to the ground game here with Walker. And he gets cut up, and he's going to be stopped. That's going to be a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7.
That clock's ticking.
I wonder if they just called a timeout. I mean, that's the other thing, though, if you're Seattle. Like, you got to score. You can't be too conservative because if, God forbid, you don't score, and if the Rams have time, and they just called a timeout, 3:26, 2 timeouts left.
Wow.
And they're saying it's 2nd and 8 on TV. Our score provider's saying 2nd and 7. Tom Brady looking at his potential new offensive coordinator.
He's scouting, baby.
Got to be scouting out there, Tom. Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom.
His headset hair is definitely going crazy right now. Look at that. God.
Oh, I've been there.
That's why I wear hats now.
Honestly, it's where I wear a hat a lot, but also his headset is like here.
Yeah, it's not in a good
It
position.
needs to be back on the back of your dome a little bit.
Come on, Tom.
You
We'll
better-
teach you something here.
You're better than that, Tom. 2nd and 8. Darnold, shotgun, got a guy on his left and his right hip. They're going to send the tight end in motion. It's going to be a fake handoff. Darnold looks, throws. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, what are they doing?
I'll tell you what. I don't mind the throw. I don't like that throw.
I would run the ball.
I mean, he was open. I just think that it took Darnold too long to throw that ball. Like, that ball hung in the air. Darnold's got to let that rip.
Yeah, he had plenty of space.
I mean,
wonder
clearly,
if that's early contact.
I mean, clearly early contact, but I don't think that he would have got it anyway. Also, the Ravens are hiring Notre Dame's Mike Mickens as their defense pass game coordinator. Whatever that means to anybody out there. Ravens are hiring Notre Dame's Mike Mickens.
Can't say I'm familiar.
I agree.
Now Seattle takes a timeout. Big 3rd and 8 here. This could be the game. I mean, if they get this, they can take more time off the clock.
I don't know why. I just don't know why they would have called a timeout. I get it's a big play. I'm not a fan of using the timeout there.
Might need it later on.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that exact thing burned the Eagles in the game against the Niners. They had to call a timeout on a play like this. It was right before their 4th down, which they didn't get. If they didn't call the timeout, they would have had 3 timeouts when the Niners got the ball back. Instead, they only had 2 timeouts, so they couldn't end the game, or they couldn't get a chance to get the ball back because they wasted a timeout before 4th down and then called 4 verts anyways. So if you get it, it doesn't matter. If you pick it up, then it looks fine. But if you don't get this,
did the Eagles hire an OC yet?
No.
That's the job
it's sketchy, man. It's a high risk, high reward. You're probably only going to be there for 1 year. You either do bad and you get fired, or you do good, you can get a head coaching job. It's like,
I mean, do you think Jalen Hurts is like the number one thing holding?
Probably.
Yeah?
Probably.
Again, like I know Hurts is a good quarterback, but he's not a top 20 thrower of the football.
There's just been some talk about, how much he's willing to do. So my biggest issue is he's not willing to do certain things that he has shown he can be good at.
Yeah.
And that's my biggest problem is, like, I think he's better than people give him credit for, but he just doesn't want to do certain things that I think he can do. And maybe he can. Maybe I'm wrong. But I've seen him, throw crossing routes, which he doesn't want to do. I've seen him, do these things which he isn't comfortable doing. But I've seen him do them before. So I don't know. And
right,
Sirianni's a part as well.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 8, ball here at the 27-yard line. This is huge. D. Lira might as well have Tom Brady be the head coach of the Raiders. I mean, he can be a head coach because he's working right now at Fox and he's an owner. But, I mean, him and Spytek, I would say, are 2 guys that are calling a lot of shots right now. Darnold, shotgun. They got 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Also got a tight end on the right tackle's right hip. Cup's going to go in motion. Halani's the back. Rams going to bring some pressure. Darnold delivers the strike. He's going to throw it. He's short.
He was down.
He's clearly down. It's 4th and 1. 3:11. He's going to be short. He's going to be just short. Do you go for this?
Did they give him this?
No. Oh, my God, they
gave it
did.
to him.
Hurry up. Get to the line and snap it.
Jason, safety was there.
I mean, I don't know how they ruled this a first down.
Had to get to the 35.
Is this a fumble? Watch. He's not down. Oh, he's down. Clearly down.
He was down, but
I thought he landed on the defender.
we need to look.
But dude, I don't think this is the first down.
All right, here we go. he's right there. I think he got it.
I don't know. I don't know how you overturn it. So I think McVay's going to challenge this. But here's my problem with the NFL. Every play should be reviewable.
He's not going to throw it.
Because the other reason why this is big is if you throw the flag and you don't get it, you lose a timeout. So you can't afford to lose that timeout.
So I guess he did.
Again, like to me,
dude, wow.
I don't know if there is enough. Like, how do you overturn it? Because look at this play here. Did he get it? Did he get it? They gave it to him. First down and 10. And I don't think McVay's going to challenge it.
See, but why wouldn't they challenge? They called a timeout anyways. Why wouldn't you just challenge it?
Because if you challenge it.
They called the timeout anyways.
I know, but if you challenge it and you get it wrong, then you lose that timeout. Handoff here, Walker. See, here's the other part, though, like where Seattle's got to be careful. You still have to get another first down. Right? Like the clock's going to go down here. The Rams use a timeout. I mean, I don't care if it's 31-27, no timeouts left. If Matthew Stafford has the ball in this game and there's 60 seconds,
they have a chance, yeah.
They got a shot to win this game. Darnold today, 24-35, 332, and 3 touchdowns. Again, you're one first down away from going to the Super Bowl. A first down away from going to the Super Bowl. To the 2,163 people here, let me know who you got. Give me an R for the Rams. Give me an S for the Seahawks. Chip, since tonight's been so much fun, if you want to give one random person, whoever you see spamming the most, give them a raffle ticket for a shot to win a jersey. Rashid Shaheed is going to go in motion. Oh, my God, they're throwing the football. Darnold rolls to the right, throws, first down, JSN.
Wow.
What unbelievable confidence in your guy. First down and 10 for Seattle. Again, game's not over. But Clint Kubiak right now is walking around with a set of nuts on him.
That is bold, man. Who wants a free one? Let's see.
Clint Kubiak has got some balls on him.
Raider Gabe, I got you. I got your Raider
Little
Gabe.
boy Clint.
I got your Raider Gabe.
Clint Kubiak has got some stones on him. I mean, I'm telling you this right now. That's a huge, huge, huge freaking play right there. So there's 2:28 to go. Rams have no more timeouts.
Wow. They just had like 30 seconds.
They just had 30. Why? Because he
I guess
stepped
they're
out.
saying he was out before he went down. They must have ran the clock. I thought he was clearly out of bounds, but.
All right, so now there's 3 minutes. Sorry, they added literally like 30 seconds onto the clock. So they're saying because he went out of bounds, that's a lot of clock saved.
Yeah, that's
So
insane.
now if you're Seattle, I mean, again, you are a first down away. I want to save from winning this game. Darnold hands it off. Walker. Hang on to the ball. Don't fumble it. It's going to be a gain of about 3. Second down and 7. I mean, you're going to get this down, but I mean, it's going to be third down and something. Like, you still got to get another first down. Second down and
100%.
7. 2:37 left here. The clock's ticking.
I mean, best case for the Rams, you get it back with like a minute 20 left.
But it's still like, that's a lot of time.
Plenty of time.
Second and 7, Darnold. Tight end's going to go in motion. Oh, my God,
Wow.
they're going to throw it again. Darnold throws. A flag
Maybe a
came
hold.
out, and this is going to be against the Rams. And I think this is going to be a hold.
They're playing a win, man.
I'll tell you this right now. You got to give Kubiak some credit.
Yeah.
He's playing to win the game. So it was actually against 14 Durant. And I would say that's pretty clear. He was kind of getting held. It's also a great job here by Cooper Kupp to really selling that.
Yeah, it's a vet move.
But, I mean, it's definitely on 14.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's arguing that.
So now it's 2-12. Again, this game's not over. Because now you're going to get a stoppage of time here at the 2-minute warning. The Rams now are hoping for, what, about 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Not a lot of time.
First force a turnover.
Handoff here. Walker!
Oh, he almost got it.
Dude.
He almost
ripped that ball out. So he goes up the middle where it's a gain of 6. Kind of gets spun around. And you saw the ball get pulled where, look at this. Fisk.
Oh,
he ripped off one hand. It looked a lot different.
it did. It looked like he ripped the ball almost out. It was just his hand.
That's basically me and Chip's reaction here. Mitch, let's face it, game's over.
It's not technical.
Yeah, man, I've seen some wild and crazy shit in my day. I cover the Raiders, remember? That game ain't over until it's over.
Go Chandler!
The Go Chandler game was crazy. That was one of the craziest games I've ever seen. All right, y'all, here's what we're going to do. Your final call to get in the duck race. Your final call to get in the jersey raffle. Final call. If you want to get in, $20 Venmo, Mitchell Renz 365. Right now you have a chance to win $320 the last time that I checked. $320 would go to the winner. And now I see Jerry Kester, you're in. And then Anthony Green, you in. $20 Venmo, chance to win $340. Some good change out there for somebody. Some good change out there for somebody.
Can't believe we got one game left after tonight.
Kind of crazy. I feel like these playoffs went by a lot quicker for me personally.
Yeah.
Maybe
But
not.
it's weird because they've all been great games, too, for the most part. But
Yeah,
they-
I mean, like some of the games might have been boring for 3 quarters,
Still
but at least the
close.
game was close at the end. Yeah, honestly, the only bad game was Seattle Niners.
Yeah,
That was a tough one to watch.
that was tough.
That was a tough one to watch. We went into you and Chase a few times that game.
Yeah. Not a fun one. Not a fun one to work.
Chris, how soon can the Raiders hire Kubiak after this game?
They're
They're
going to
not-
win.
If they win, you know you're not going to hire him until after the Super Bowl. So
Unless your name's Jonathan Gannon, then you're going to talk to the Cardinals before the Super Bowl is over.
yeah, it's not great. So because it's very frowned upon for coaches to, like, Kubiak might get a second interview, but he won't accept that job until his season is over.
Cost us a Super Bowl. Tampering. What are we doing?
So, want to be clear on that. If they win this game and you want Kubiak, well, we're going to have to wait another 2 weeks. It's just the truth, man.
Cool as heck.
Cool as heck. Here tonight for Team Renz. John, I appreciate that, dog. 2nd and 4, handoff Walker. He's going to lose 2 or 3 yards. 3rd down and 7. I mean, the Rams literally just sold out.
Might as well. Now,
No.
you don't pass it?
I mean, you pass it, you win the game. I think the biggest reason why you can't is how critical 40 seconds is.
It's huge, yeah.
Like, if you, again, you could trust your guy, go complete the ball, win the game.
I think they're going to pass it. I don't know if I would. I think they're going to. I'm not going to lie.
3rd and 7 here at the 40.
they let the play clock run down too much. They got to call another timeout.
So you got 1:15. Like, you got to run the ball to me.
You do have to.
Like, if you run the ball, let's say, you get tackled at somewhere around 110. 40 seconds comes off the clock, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You call maybe your final timeout. Maybe you don't. I'd probably try to save it. Punt it away. Then the Rams have the ball with about 25 seconds to go.
And if you pin them deep, yeah, you can't run.
And if you have one of your timeouts, maybe hang on to it. And if you need to, like, do your own mental reset. Justine, let's go.
What a battle.
Let's go, Justine. Anthony Green and Jerry, I actually didn't see this properly. Jerry got some extras, and so did Anthony. 20 to win, $370. 3rd and 7 here for Darnold. Oh my God, they got sacked. I actually think they were trying to pass it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're lucky that wasn't a fumble.
He got rocked.
Darnold got absolutely just pummeled.
Let's see.
They tried to put JSN in motion, fake handoff to Kenneth Walker.
I don't know what they were trying to do.
Honestly, he should have handed it to Kenneth. He would have had a giant running lane.
It might have just been a read option.
Oh, they read wrong.
Yeah, very wrong.
They read wrong. All right, clock's going down. I mean, you're going to have... They're going to punt it away, and I think the Rams are going to be somewhere around.
You do not want to put this in the end zone.
Fair caught, 25 seconds at about the 8-yard line.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's why you do that.
So now you're Seattle. You got one timeout remaining. If I'm Stafford, this first play's got to be positive yards. John! Cool as heck! Bang! Oh my goodness, John. All right, John. John, I'm going to be honest. If you bang again, I'm going to have to go get a refill. Stafford down the field. Puka caught. You got to hurry up. You got to get up. 16, 15, 14,
There's just no
13,
time, man.
12, 11, 10. Spike.
There's just no time.
15 seconds to get up to the 30. See, that ball needs to go to the boundary. Like that ball can't be to Puka in all honesty. Not there. JSN's praying on the sidelines. I don't blame him.
I don't even know what you do. I
do hook and ladder here.
Lateral?
Hook and ladder. Find a receiver, pitch it. To me, I'm trying to get to like the 40, 45.
Yeah, Stafford's got a strong arm, but
throw it up Hail Mary style. But again, though, to me, if you're the Rams, why didn't you go for 2 earlier in this game?
Yeah.
I mean, imagine the difference of this game if you're in field goal range.
Yeah, you said it twice. There was 2 times.
And maybe you don't want to do it the first time; it's too early. But
yeah.
I don't understand why you wouldn't try to do it.
You know what? They should let go of Sean McVay.
Dude, they should totally fire him.
They should fire him. It is strange, though. Yeah, this has to go to the sideline. John, I'll chug for you as well.
All right, here we go. 2nd 10. Stafford drops back. Slings it. Throws. Caught. And he gets out of bounds. Oh, no, they're saying the clock's continuing to go. It doesn't matter. Seahawks win. Seahawks win.
Wow.
He didn't get out of bounds. Seattle's going to the Super Bowl, where they will end up playing the New England Patriots. Wow. Wow, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow.
Yeah, that's a great call. He was down in bounds. What a great call. That knee, shin was down in bounds before the bat came down out. What a call. What a game. And we got Seahawks Patriots, baby. Throwback.
Here we go. Seahawks Patriots. Can I get a quick, do you think who you got?
Yeah.
Seahawks Patriots. Who do you guys got? Super Bowl 60. I want y'all to know for the record, my number one quarterback I wanted the Raiders to go out and get last year. If you don't believe me, it's in my Chip Kelly video. Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold.
What a game.
I don't know if it would have made a difference, but holy cow, what a game, man. The only good part about that last little pitch and catch there with Puka is that might have helped me in my family fantasy league. Again, Mitch, nobody cares about your fantasy team. I know. Wow, oh, wow. Who you guys got? Super Bowl 60, Patriots or Seahawks?
Give me Seattle.
I'm going with Seattle.
Give me Seattle.
Wild one. At least I won't have to watch the Super Bowl this year since neither team is worth the Charmin Extra Soft they wipe their butts with. You're not going to watch the Super Bowl, dude?
Should be a good one, man.
I mean, I don't care what teams are in it. Again, to me, it can't be any worse. It can't be any worse than Chiefs-Niners. Like, to me, it can't get any worse than that. I'm telling you this right now, man. I'm all in on Seattle. I'm happy for our Seahawks guy, Will. It's a big win.
It's big for him, man.
And if you're, Seattle again, man, you're gonna have to stay focused. I do think that probably a lot of people assume that the winner of this game would go on to win it all. But they got the defense to do it. They're playing outstanding football, and they're 1 win away. Will they run the ball on the 1 yard line to throw a slant? I don't know. Wow. Seattle going to the Super Bowl, man. That's what happens when you move on from Pete Carroll. You go to the Super Bowl.
Hey. You never know.
I'll tweet it. Let's see. The Seahawks moved on from Pete Carroll, and they are in the Super Bowl.
We're not going to be able to hear this, unfortunately,
Why
but I
not
want you all
the
to see his
Raiders?
reaction.
Wills?
I just want you to see, unfortunately we can't hear it, but I want you to see his reaction when they win.
Okay.
Look how hype he is, man.
Feel bad for that shirt.
Dude, look how ripped he is, too. God damn. Put him away, Will. Put him away. I'm surprised I couldn't hear him.
I love it. Shout out to our Seahawks guy, Will Ortner. Has done amazing, amazing things for that channel. And I'm telling you this, man, I hope that there's some day where I get to sit up here and I get to say the Raiders are going to the Super Bowl. I don't know if it'll ever happen. But I hope one day that it does get to happen. All right, y'all, we got 2 more things that we need to do on today's show. Reminder, if you want to get in our duck race, it's a $20 Venmo at Mitchell Renz 365. I say this, let's do the jersey raffle first.
Okay.
And then we'll do the duck race. Jersey raffle first, and then the duck race. Pony Carl, you're in. Christian Gomez in. Justine Gonzalez in. Sal Lopez in. Micah Watson in. Tonya Smith in. Tanner Kraft, I gotcha. So this means it's a $20 Venmo right now for your chance to get in for $440 here on today's show. Again, if you want Clint Kubiak, you're going to have to wait. Second interviews are allowed this week. But if you want Clint Kubiak, I mean, again, I think if you're the Raiders, we're about to really, truly find out who they want. Like, you're really, truly going to find out who they want as a coach this week.
Yeah.
Because if they want Davis Webb, they can hire him. If they want Chris Shula, Mike LaFleur, Nate Shieldhouse, they can hire him. So if I'm the Rams guys, you know, I'm kind of sitting here going, well, if I don't get hired this week, I don't think it's my job. And then if you're the Raiders, maybe you're sticking between Mike McDaniel, Clint Kubiak. It's going to be interesting, dude. Are you guys all in on Clint? Is that who we want, Clint? Gruden's just dumb. Anybody that wants Gruden is
No
dumb.
Gruden, man. Enough of the Gruden talk.
To me, it's like as soon as I see Gruden, it's A, you don't know ball. B, you don't watch this show. The Seahawks didn't make the playoffs last year. This year, they're in the Super Bowl. Patriots didn't make the playoffs this year. This year, they're in the Super Bowl. It can happen, man. It can happen, man.
Screw Devontae Adams. Go Hawks. He's going home.
Send him home. Send him home.
Rebel Montana.
Rebel, how do you say yes in Spanish? Seahawks. Awesome, dude. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
All right. Well done with another two. Bo knows F. Seattle since he humiliated them.
Bo humiliated a lot of people. OG. When does Shula sign? Make it happen, Raiders. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be Shula. I mean, I'm kind of in agreement here that I think that they want Clint. I'm not saying that they don't want other people, but I think if you're the Raiders, you know, I'm assuming now that they don't hire their head coach until after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's what I am assuming.
Look at that crowd. All right, let's give away the jersey, man.
All right, so whoever this lands on, you're going to go home with a jersey of your choosing.
This is an insane wheel, by the way. Let's do it.
Let's do
Ton
it.
of names. Nearly 900 entries. No idea what it's going to be until it pops up.
Michael Hensley.
Michael Hensley.
Michael, I don't know if you're still here. I hope the answer to that is yes.
Had 10 entries.
Say Michael Hensley had 10 entries.
That's crazy considering people had over 100. Is Michael Hensley still here?
I hope the answer is yes. Michael, if you're not, I'm going to give you 24 hours, Michael. All I'll say is this. I'll give you until Tuesday, Michael. Venmo at Mitchell Renz 365. I need your first name, last name, shipping address, jersey size, and the jersey you want. Michael Hensley. Congratulations to Michael. Because we did the jersey raffle the way that we did today, we've been live for almost like, I don't know, 6-7 hours, like when you combine both streams. So to expect somebody to watch all of that is tough.
Yeah, that could have been from the earlier stream.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Congrats to Mike. I just saw Darth. You're in the duck race, Darth. Shout out to you.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Wow. So, this Super Bowl is the third time that both head coaches shared the same first name.
Wow.
What a stupid stat. But hey, it's a stat nonetheless.
It's a stat.
All right. I see Matt Fluhey is in. What's up, Fluhey? Darth, you're in. Miggy, you're in. 20 to win. $470. Mike McDonald, third youngest head coach to make first Super Bowl appearance, 38 years old. Sean McVay was 33, Mike Tomlin 36. Again, you're looking at where the NFL is in today's day and age. It's going young, innovative coaches. I want a young, innovative coach. I want a young, innovative coach. Give me a young, innovative coach. All right.
Okay. Duck race.
Let's get it going. Winner's going to go home with $470 here on the stream. Actually, wait a minute.
Oh, hold on.
Adrian Bravo in. Fabiola Vald in. Final chance for you to get in. 20 to win, 490. Oh, they saw the hat. Oh. Seahawks. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, Tom Brady's involved a little bit.
Tom Brady's kind of involved. Kind of. The Raiders are watching. We got a duck race to do. All right, let's do it. The mustache is coming in.
It's not like mine.
It's not like mine.
Not like mine. You'll get there one day. I've been on camera all day, baby. All day.
After everything I saw of you, I hope I'm allowed to call you that.
Get out of the way of the duck race, Reed. God damn it.
All right, here we go. Winner of this is going home with $490 on the show. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it going.
They're off. Slightly.
Dank, you're not wrong, brother. All right, Tanner Kraft out here to a little bit of an early lead. Steve L., who's had himself a hell of a day today. Shout out to Steve L., the Golden Bachelor. We got Sergio Paz. Watch out for him. Rob Fravor.
Close one.
See, Justine Gonzalez back there is an interesting spot. Jacob Harvest.
I like where Jerry Kester's at.
Duck race, you don't want to be in the lead to start.
I like where Jerry's at, hanging out in the back.
Amy's in an interesting spot. Watch out for Drake Jungers. Sean Forbes falling back. This is where somebody's got to turn on the NOS. Sergio in the lead. Soulja Man in the lead. Winner's going to go home with $490.
Oh,
who's going to make the move? Is it going to be Amy? I think it's going to be Amy.
Amy!
Come on! Ricky, oh, it's Amy with the win.
Hey, Steve.
Wow, oh, wow, oh, wow.
Rigged.
Azul, not my donkeys. I don't have any donkeys.
Amy with an amazing outfit. Amy with the clown fit. Making y'all look like clowns. For real. Looks just like me. He's just like me for real.
Wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. Amy, big win. If you could please confirm that you just received your money. Much, much appreciated. What does Amy win? $490.
Woo! Amy, send me a couple bucks.
$490 in the pocket.
Send me a couple bucks, Amy.
It's a big win right there. The biggest race we've ever done, I gave away. Technically, the biggest race we ever did was Rebel won $1,600.
Oh.
And then second, third, and 15th place all won $1,000.
Why 15th?
Mendoza.
Oh, okay.
I think it was that. I mean, I know we did one race we gave away. It was like $4,600.
Hasn't last place gotten like butt picks or something before?
Last place always gets a butthole pick.
There
correct.
we go. Who got last here?
I don't know.
Let's see. I'll send you a butthole pick. Micah Watson. There you go.
Who?
Micah Watson.
Oh, Micah. Butthole pick coming your way, Micah. All right, y'all. All right, potential coaching candidates on the Seahawks and Patriots will be eligible for virtual interviews from January 26th to February 1st. After that, they must wait until February 9th to open up communication or meet in person, and they are not allowed to sign a contract until their season is done.
Okay.
So that's very important. So that means virtual interviews only for a guy like Clint Kubiak. So
Or Josh McDaniels.
If you want Clint, you're going to have to wait until after the Super Bowl until he can sign that contract.
Unless he tampers. Jonathan Gannon.
It's going to be interesting. All right, y'all. Shout out to my guy Chip for showing up today on his off day. I know we've had some really bad winter storms. But, again,
I'm from the north.
From the north here, we had to show up and show out. I say that also because, again, y'all, like, I don't keep any of the Super Chats. We don't keep any of the Venmos. We always invest the money back into making sure that you know, we're doing the best that we can here at Chat Sports and providing more content for y'all. And, you know, even if certain of my guys can't make it in, because you guys always show up and show out, I'm always able to show up and show out for y'all and get people to cover. This is a hell of a stat. John Schneider is the first GM in NFL history to reach multiple Super Bowls with the same organization while having a new head coach and no players from the previous Super Bowl team.
Wow. Yeah, it's been a while.
That's a hell of a stat.
That is a hell of a stat.
It's Kubiak who we want. Drop the bag, Mark. Let's effing go. Hey, man,
Get it done.
Kubiak's been my number one, but I want to be clear. There's a lot of other really good coaching candidates that the Raiders can get, and I really do believe that. Blinky, I came here to say bye-bye, Devontae.
See ya.
JMC, Kubiak here. This is the blank check. What's crazy is that movie Blank Check. I remember when that movie came out. There's no chance you've ever seen that. He wrote $1 million. $1 million on a blank check now just seems too small. Steve L., thanks for all you're entertaining us today. Please be safe out there. Probably canceling my trip back there this week. Yeah, dude, it's brutal.
Yeah.
Do not fly anywhere near Dallas right now. I will be safe on my walk. I got a bunch of white head to toe. I'll be good. I promise you right now. I'll be good. I appreciate you, Steve. The MVP on today's show earlier, though. The MVP in our second game, John Cool as Heck.
Cool as heck.
My guy, John Cool as Heck, is really, truly cool as heck. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, y'all. A legendary day. At least, again, Seahawks, Patriots, it is what it is. That's what this Super Bowl is going to have to be. I will obviously be live for the Super Bowl, so if you want to hang out with me, make sure you're subscribed. We're going to be out in San Jose February 6th at Fairway Sports Zone Bar and Lounge, I think is the name of it, from 7 to 10. Go hang out with us there. And then because the winter storm, my schedule might be a little bit weird over the next few days, but I will be here tomorrow getting you guys some videos. The next time that you will see me live, I will be live on Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific, here on the Raiders Report. Shout out to Reed. Shout out to all of y'all. Be safe out there, and I'll see you guys live here on Tuesday. But no matter what, you will be getting videos from me tomorrow here on the Raiders Report.